Kolosseum Season 2 is brought to you by PixelPro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. That's right, we're our own sponsor. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the final week of the regular season of the Kolosseum. Welcome, everyone. It's Mortal Kombat 11 night. I'm your host, Mr. Aquaman, and joined by the one, the only, Tank Talk Tento over there. What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? Hey, week 8? Y'all not ready for this. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. It's not looking pretty. What's about to happen on the screen right now is something you guys are not gonna be prepared for. We got a lot of stuff. It's like it feels like it's only been a week since week 7, but it feels like it's just been such a long time, Aquaman. Like, I don't know why I feel like it's been a journey, but here it is. This is the final week before the finale. And wait till we have to explain to you guys what's happened with the point situation.
Dude, okay, so I'll break it down for him real quick, and I'm gonna do it actually while we go over the recap as well, just that you guys can see some of the action from last week. It'll also show last week's bracket while I talk about what's going on tonight. Guys, as you'll notice, there is no name in the bracket right now. That's because we're gonna be setting top 8 live for the first time ever. We have a tiebreaker for the last spot for top 8, and all of my tiebreakers could not resolve the tiebreaker between these two players. They had the same exact record. They had the same exact number of individual game wins. They had 0 head-to-head. Therefore, for the first time ever, we're gonna make them play live in a sudden death, first to 3, tiebreaker for top 8. The winner of it will be making top 8 tonight, will be the 8th seed, and just to sprinkle some bacon bits on top of it. Normally, it wouldn't be that crazy, right? Okay, cool, 2 people tied, one of them's gonna get in the top 8, not serious implications. But there are, because one of those players is DummyThiccGarchomp, who I think, after point calculations right now, I'm not 100%, because it's really hard to do live, but if he wins, there's a chance he's making it to the finale, and only because of this tiebreaker. Tento, yes. I can't say it any crazier than that. It's fucking nuts.
This is gonna be, you're gonna see a sweat fest to see just another sweat fest. Because pretty much those last couple people that's in the bracket, there's actually a couple people that are really on the cusp, and you're gonna see them fight for their goddamn life. That's the only way I can say it for you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be a tiebreaker to start off to see who's going to be in top 8, because top 8 isn't set yet because we have the most what the hell type of events to make this line up, and then we're going to finish it out and make the bracket. As you guys see last week, Gambler taking that commanding lead and did such a good job last week in week 7 to take it.
Yes, he did. He came back with a fury after only playing in 1 week of MK11 prior. Is in here tonight. And Tento, I think he's going to be the number 1 seed coming into this top 8 once the top 8 is set. I will let you guys know who won through 7 is, and then who's gonna be playing for 8. It's gonna be DummyThiccGarchomp and Season the Dawn are gonna be playing for the 8th spot, and then 1 through 7 is gonna be the 1 seed is gonna be KingGambler, the 2 seed Ludi making his first top 8 dominant form. The 3rd seed TheMightyUnjust, the 4th seed Tweedy, both of them here and playing tonight. We got Sekuron as the 5th seed. We got first time ever making top 8 as well, J-Mag Skilla coming in tied for the 5th seed with Sekuron, and then Skar back in the 7th seed. I see Tento's jaw drop on that one.
Being Sekuron and Sekuron and DummyThick both make it is Sekuron make it far, and then DummyThick makes it in and then also makes it far. They're shaking up that's top 16. That's basically why I'm so excited about this. Like, I'm excited for the scramble And I feel bad for Aquaman because he has to do all that math. But I'm excited for the scramble.
Dude, like, okay, do you guys want to see? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I don't have any DMs up, just in case. Also, I didn't retweet that we're live. Let me do that. I'll also put the link in the chat if you guys like to retweet that we are live. It would help us out. Let's get some eyes in here. This is insane. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a screen share with you guys. And this is the points right now. This is the wall of points that we're looking at. I currently have what the players have as of right now. It's just whoever's gonna get a minimum of 100 points between Season of Dawn and Dummy Thick. Robotussin had to drop out, so it's between these two for the last spot, and they'll get 100 points. And during the first match or two, I'm gonna work these points into the spreadsheet to give every player what they currently have as of week 8, and then we'll see mid top 8 what we're looking like in points. The one to look out for the most right now is DummyThiccGarchomp right here. If he makes top 8, he gets a minimum of 100 points, which will put him at 330, which is what's going to get him up and past, more specifically, Blackout, who got 0 points this week because he overslept, and Burning Oni got some good points this week. I just don't remember how many. So, Garchomp, be on the lookout, could knock someone out of this finale right now in this match. And then Sekuron, he needed this. Tento, your boy.
Yeah. Yeah, if Sekuron does well this week, that whole bracket, if he really truly does well, that whole bracket is gonna shift, and that means Burning Over Blackout most likely might not even make it, just because of that, which is just wild. And I really, that's too much. That's too much. That's crazy. That is truly crazy, and I cannot wait to see that happen. Like, this is what I love about this format, and when it comes to like this playoff type 8-week style. The points at the end and the scramble to see who's gonna get this. Remember, you get the 16th spot. You're just as likely to win the whole finale as the number 1 seed. Like, truthfully, you are. So it's gonna be great. It truly is.
Oh no!
What happened?
Oh, I didn't read that. Oh my God, no! All of my words mean nothing. All of my words mean nothing. But what was going to be a battle between two Kotal Khans for this. Season also cannot make it.
Oh no.
Which means that Garchomp is the only one who's even here to be able to play in top 8. Which means he's going to the top 8. Which means he's getting those points. Oh my God. Out of nowhere. Okay, which means I get to set top 8 right now. I'm going to do that right now, and we're going to build this bracket, guys. From the ground up.
Yeah, no. Since Garchomp...
just by being here.
So, since Garchomp is in, the bracket is now shifted. Just by him getting in right there. Because he was 17th in points. With him making it in, he's pushed some people down. And depending on how he does and how Sekuron does, you're going to see some people get pushed out between that 14th to 16th seed are going to get pushed down. And they're not going to make it. Simply because Garchomp is here. All because Garchomp showed up. That's it. I can't wait to see this into these points at the end. Because this is... No, man.
Dude, I don't...
what
are we watching right now?
This is...
What are we witnessing? Okay, so I have a bracket. And now I'm just going to make it look like that on the stream. The 1 seed, I believe, is KingGambler. And DummyThiccGarchomp just happened to be blessed with getting that matchup as the 8 seed right out of the gate. It'll be DummyThiccGarchomp going up against KingGambler as our first match. Still be on standby. And then we got Tweedy going up against JMagSkilla. So it means I lied right to Tweedy's face earlier when I thought I knew who his opponent was, but I don't know how brackets operate, even though I've been doing this for, I don't know, a couple years? Give or take, Tento?
Just a couple years. Oh, JMag. Oh, I remember JMag. I remember him. I remember seeing him on Twitter and whatnot and seeing his name in chat. I just don't know who he plays, but I remember the name now. Okay. Ludi and who?
Is Skar VL?
Yes. No. He's STG.
STG?
Skar, you're STG now.
STG Skar now, right?
I'm 90% sure he's STG now. I'm 90. We can check on Twitter really quick. I'm gonna check for you. I'm gonna double check that. But I'm like 90% sure that man is STG's.
STG, yes sir. Yep. Pretty sure on that. And then the last match will be TheMightyUnjust versus Sekuron. Wow. That's a fire one right there.
That is actually really good.
Alright, ignore what you see as well, Tento. You're about to see some madness. Oh, I can't change it live. Never mind. Fuck it. We ain't changing a thing. Just gonna take it as it is. I got the bracket. There you go on stream. Let me give it to the players.
Oh, Unjust. He says, anyone else here thinks Kodo needs buffs? Man,
oh, everyone, hey.
I don't know what you've been sipping on. He must been playing.
Everybody raise your hand. Everybody raise your hand.
Yeah, I feel like he been sipping that Kodo juice lately.
Two hands up. Hey, just like Kodo.
He definitely got doing that thing. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Interesting. Whew. Dummy thick. I'm just calling you dummy thick, bro. I ain't gonna say Garchomp. You just dummy thick, alright, bro. You just thick, alright, man. That's what we gonna get you that. We're gonna have thick versus KingGambler, aka Gambles, going at it. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be I wouldn't be surprised he pulled out Nightwolf. I wouldn't say he would go sub instantly, but we'll see in the first of 3 setting. I would say he would probably go. I would see sub most likely, just because first of 3 setting you have the guess for your life. It's not going to be the long run like it is for first of 5 or first of 7. So that can be a bit of a toss up, but we're gonna see about that. Tweedy and J Mag. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Tweedy in grand finals. On the lower side of things, though, the lower side of things is hard to call, because if Ludi beats Skar, it's gonna be Ludi and if Ludi beats Skar and it's Unjust and Ludi going against each other in semifinals, it's gonna be Ludi versus Tweedy in grand finals, in my opinion. If Sekuron advances on and then fights Ludi, Sekuron, I feel like Sekuron can actually take it over Ludi, and it's going to be Sekuron and Tweedy in grand finals. That's my predictions here. That's what I feel like.
Ooh. I mean, Ludi has been on such a tear recently, and what's crazy is that it hasn't been here. He had some really good runs. Now. Yeah, it's been.
I've been watching. That's what, and that's the exact reason why I said that. Like Ludi, I strongly believe like if he takes down Skar and he has to go against Unjust, I feel like he can take it. But when it comes to Sekuron, Sekuron is VO, by the way, for you, Aquaman. I feel like I feel like Sekuron can actually take it over that. But we're gonna kind of see. We're gonna see. Ludi is definitely one of the people you gotta look out for in this bracket, especially though, because he wants to gatekeep a little bit. He wants he's been playing just a solid 8-2 record for this week. He got something to prove. He truly does.
Absolutely. And guys, just waiting on DummyThiccGarchomp to join us. He may have been he's not getting an invite. Okay, Garchomp, I'll add you as a friend and we'll see if that works. As well, just in case. That would explain everything.
I can invite him too if you want me to try that as well. So what's his name?
Sure. Deadpool Iced.
Deadpool.
And just spelled out, I think, exactly like you think it would be.
Iced, you said?
Yeah, like iced baby.
Yep.
I'll see myself out. I'm sorry.
Deadpool Iced.
This is actually Garchomp's. Garchomp's actually just trolling me, and he's just trying to get a friend request out of me. High key, for sure. That's exactly what it is.
I can see it.
That son of a bitch.
That's not me. That's not it. He says that's it. He says that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Deadpool. Okay, I did. Okay, that's what it is.
There's 3 O's.
There's 3 O's.
Oh.
SpaghettiOs, indeed. What the hell? Man? Why you got
no.
O's out here, man?
I'm an idiot. That would explain it. I've been inviting the wrong person. This time. Wait a second.
I'm looking too.
I'm not seeing you with that one either. It's a C. Oh, and this is an L. No?
Oh God.
Or is this an I? Oh. You put another O in there, dude. You did. I found him.
You found him? Okay.
I found him. Is it?
All right.
Is it the shark-looking guy?
It's
No,
Baby Shark.
no, look up. Look up. The first one that he put had 3 O's in the chat.
Yes, we could definitely see that.
What a
100%.
liar. What a liar. I'm not falling on the sword all the way. Only halfway. Also, we got Might a Legend in the YouTube chat trying to get us the drink already. Tento, I think that with that start, I am perfectly fine with having a nice little shot. And you know what? Let me go get a fancy shot glass.
Bottle down. Where do I come in?
Hold on. Let me get one of my Kraken shot glasses right here.
What the hell? Oh man. You can just line them up and just do.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can so if you wanted to, you could just have it all right here, and then you pour into this, and then it fills every single shot glass at once.
That's OD.
Yeah. I would. I would show you, but I'm not taking 6 shots. Oh crap! We got a match. Real quick.
Match already. Ladies and gentlemen, the first match is going to be KingGambler and the big homie DummyThiccGarchomp.
Cheers, everyone. This is the last week of the Kolosseum. Let's enjoy and let's set this finale, baby. Wait, how much money's on the line here? By the way, over $1,500. Let's get into it. Cheers.
Oh God.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. Okay, I got Steven's name in here.
On odds and even? Oh God, you tweaking.
Oh, I heard that one, Tento. You okay over there?
Yeah, no, because he made me chuck when I read the statement.
All right, guys, welcome to round number 1. Our format here, single elimination in a regular week's format in top 8. First blood goes to DummyThiccGarchomp, one of the best up-and-coming Kotal players in the community right now, Tento. I first played him a couple of months back, out of nowhere. Never heard the guy's name. He destroyed me in a mirror in tournament, and ever since, he's been putting in work.
Yeah, I really like what he said. His movement, I'm definitely seeing is incredible. The one thing, that's punish. I like to check and the command grab. That is so crazy. The down one is so fast, able to get the interrupt. Nice flawless block. Oh, we get into the corner. Hey. Oh,
he wasn't close
wait, that
enough.
doesn't work. Anti? Oh, he knew.
Oh, there it is.
So good.
That was so optimal as well. Just goes to the knockdown. Although I don't know why he didn't go for command grab right there. Just for the damage, he didn't want to give him fatal blow. Oh my god, it ended up being genius. One command grab will do it. I'm petrified.
The double down forward, the overhand, that's GG. No, it's his issue though. Ice. Oh, one wake up. I guarantee he tried to wave dash too early, and he got caught in between, and he didn't get the block button in time.
For sure. Or tried something savage like wake up forward 2 from full screen right there. Garchomp tried something really cool right there. He could have had a better knockdown and more damage, but if you notice, guys, he actually gave up giving KingGambler that fatal blow and ended up saving him on that forward 2. Actually, no, Gamblers didn't commit on the forward 2 and then the fatal. Keeping things a little bit safer here. And look at the reward. Gamblers had some really aggressive checks. He's been waking up buttons. He's been really disrespectful, trying not to get those really slow buttons of Kotals on the screen.
Low slide is locked and loaded. He is not getting shimmed by Gambler, by the way. Oh, no, he was not ready for that. He thought the arm break was coming out. No. Other side. What? Hit boxes? Drop kick, looking like Aquaman for real.
Hey guys, Kotal stand one's broke. I'll say it.
8 frames done the that way. Oh, and he knew.
That's the mix-up though. And so when you think someone's gonna do that,
wait, what?
That tick throw is not working.
He didn't spend KB? What is happening? He tried to clothesline that man. You saw it? Oh, that's a punish. And that's it.
Garchomp might be nerves here as he's playing for his life. Again, as I see how the points look, could be secured, but right now, he is fighting for his life, and KingGambler is just trying to freeze him in place. And that's a big input error with the 4-2-4.
Yeah,
Going to the low.
There was some post drops on things. Like Gambler actually, he did the going into the low, and Gambler got the 2-1 punish, but he didn't confirm his ice ball either. So, yeah, definitely on both sides. I think there was a little scary, but we're gonna see. Gambler's doing this thing out here. Ladies and gentlemen, chat, if you guys do not know how the format works, this is week 8 of the Kolosseum here on the Sunday night for MK11. All of round 1 is first to 3. Semi-finals are gonna be first to 5, and grand finals is first to 7. Right now, we just got the boys going at it. Gambler currently up 1 game. And remember, this is single limb. You lose, turn off PS4, go cry. Over with. Get the corner.
Game number 2. Gambler. With last week's victory, by the way, really secured his spot in the finale. It's what he needed. And his spacing. Oh my goodness. There are not a lot of people that can say that they can get Kodokan to whiff at their own command a half screen normal.
When he jumped, he knew the stand 1 tick was coming, an instant jump. Gambler right now with the reads. Sliding to the corner. Going to the DMs? No. Tries to shim again, but yo, God will give Garchomp this. He is not. No, okay, he whipping buttons now. I was trying to give him some little praise, but no, you can't be out here fighting demons. Tries to get shim again, no. That once into command grab, he committed.
Short out mix. Ooh, Gambler's defense so solid. And knowing when to check, man, he is just not letting Garchomp get away with any of these quick staggers. And again, trying to get those slower Kodokan buttons onto the screen, like back 2, like forward 2. At that close range, the quickest thing that he's going to have to deal with is a 10-frame forward 1 or 9-frame forward 1. But he's been checking that with the down 4 and the low pokes as well, because he knows that at that range and at that speed, a mid's not going to be a problem. And the back 1 space, it's been beautiful.
He's been catching him a lot with back 1. Does it get the perm? Going for the shim once again, and then dash up into command grab. Yo, I don't know, Aquaman, I don't know if you've seen, but YouTube side of things, they want us to get fucked up.
Dude, Legend's trying to get us drunk. He said, I'm trying to get you lit tonight. Oh! Just like Gambler trying to put in some work, Garchomp's health bar. He is just on fire tonight, guys. Gambler's coming in as the 1 seed, and he went, I think, 9-1 today. Whoa. Stop it! Stop it! Gambler! What in the name of a whiff punish was that? I gotta grab it. He's on fire.
He did not!
He did.
He did not!
He did. He did. Chet, I need to see this one again. This was so pretty.
That man booted him in the face, bro.
And this is
in the face.
And this is what I would call a proximity OS, because he did it at a range where he expected it to whiff. But because it hit, he had something pre-buffered.
Oh my
God. That
was
absurd. This was freaking absurd.
Bro, it felt like a KB and it wasn't even KB.
I would put the pad down. I would honestly put the pad down after that one. That was him reading his life force, his essence, and just destroying him for it.
Oh my God.
I can't believe it.
That was so mean. That was so mean, bro. Alright, Gamble's currently up 2-0. Don't count out Garchomp though. Like, he's still strong Kodo. Trying to get that showing going on. He's got the points and he might be secure, but we're gonna see. He doesn't want his streak to end right now, but Gambler looking to end that. He said, yeah, I'm gonna shut up all that noise. I'm trying to get this week done. I'm trying to secure my points, and I'm trying to make top 16 in all 3 games because I'm goated and my name is KingGambler. Hey, you know, I don't see a lot of people do, Aquaman. A lot of people expect the 3rd hit of back 1 from sub, and they don't get hit by the last hit because they're automatically going into ice, the creeping ice, so they can make it work.
And do you want to know something? Because I'm doing a couple of points in the middle of the matches, guys, and I just got the Ludi, and Ludi's on my list right now for.
God, F1 has been killing this man.
Jesus. Every single time it's got a whip punish, but Ludi with a win could get in, with a win of the entire event. So we'll see.
Oh, so Ludi just takes it. He's in there like smoke.
There's a chance.
What you're saying is there's a chance.
What I'm saying
one that was actually so cursed.
is there's a chance.
Oh, I felt that too. And Yo Red's gonna do it. Yo, Gambler, you got something to do? You got some pot roast in the oven on this Sunday? You trying to watch the football game? Why you speed running people like this, bro? Chill out.
He's been playing like this all day too. He in this final week, a lot of the players were actually streaming their run. Gambler, MightyUnjust, a bunch others. And oh, there's a big read with the air there. He's gonna drink the juice, put him in the corner. But Gambler, for 2.5 hours straight, you just watched him murder people live. It was insane, Tento.
My goodness, this man slide. Hey, I'll get those. He's trying to go for flawless block, but no. Conversion? There's no. Gambler, stop! What did he do?
Oh, not.
He's just trying to get points into the sea.
He's just trying to get points. He's just trying to play Kotal Khan. He's just trying to play Kotal.
Don't be like this, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, Gams. Okay, Gambles. GG's over.
Did he owe him money?
I don't know what this man was on. Like, Gambler was fighting him like he actually pissed him off or he did something. Hey, Dummy Thick, what you do to that man, bro?
What did you do? Let us know.
Did you piss in that dude? Like, this man had beef with your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We need to know.
Oh. That was just evil mix. And the flawless block was just like, bro, I'm sorry. God, I didn't mean to hurt you. Man.
Oh, here, guys, and you know what? Let me clear all this out so that it looks a little bit like you're used to seeing. There we go.
We just took it over DummyThiccGarchomp. 3-0, but he does have 100 points, so he should be kind of. Yeah, he says he's a little mad.
He said I'm still mad about that proximity.
That was kind of OD.
That was ridiculous.
Next match is going to be Tweedy versus J-Mag. Now, J-Mag, like I said, I've heard of this guy. I just don't remember the character he plays, but he's going against Tweedy, and that is not an easy challenge for anybody. I don't care who you are. Tweedy is a force to be reckoned with. That man is an absolute fucking unit. So we're going to see how that goes. Going to get those players into the lobby right now.
Absolutely. And I'm going to look at his run, because he had one hell of a week, did J-Mag. And I don't even know what character he plays, being honest with you.
Like I said, I remember the name, just remember the character he plays, and then also, where is he in the points wise? Like what do he actually?
He is not in any contention for the finale. He's just here to beat people up in MK11.
I like that. He's just buttons and vibes. Buttons and vibes, for sure.
Garchomp said I beat him in Combat League once. And that I'm pretty sure that's what put him on Gambler's hit list.
That Combat League match, yeah, I took it personally.
Yeah, and I took that personally.
I took it personally.
All right, hopefully J-Mag's PSN is the same. Got Tweedy in here. Tweedy, I am sorry. By the way, I lied right to his face earlier when I thought that I knew who his opponent was in top 8. My bad on that. All right, invites reference next one, guys. Tweedy, J-Mag. Will it be a CGL off in semifinals? And shoutouts to CGL. 2 of their players are going to be in all 3 finales. Both KingGambler and Tweedy. Those 2 and Sunio are 3 players that are in all 3 finales across 3 decades of NetherRealm games. So shoutouts to all 3 of them. Real quick, quick round of applause for those 3. KingGambler, Tweedy, and Sunio.
For being goddamn nerds. We love you. You make the game go around. Much appreciated. But no cap, like that is not easy. Like I'm being serious for a moment. It is not easy to be consistent in 3 games to get those points. I don't care, even if like it wasn't that many people that injured in the either one, the Injustice 2 and MKX. It's still tough because the people that are playing that game are fucking necros, and they find stuff that's I didn't even know Green Lantern can fucking do rock wall, amplify in the corner, and combo.
Yep.
I didn't know that. This is year 6. They're still finding shit. That is wild. That's fucking wild, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, Legend, you got me on that. I lied to a player. I'll take a shot. All right, real quick. This is for you, buddy. This is for you.
And I match it because I just match energy out here. It's just what I do. I can't just sit here and just not match energy. So
here's everyone. Ludi, there is a Discord that you could have been in this entire time, my friend. I'll send you a link right now. Cheers, everyone.
Was even in Discord.
Wasn't even in Discord this entire season.
Oh,
let's get the second match started. It's Melina versus Frost. Let's get the arena on fire, baby. Oh, what are we witnessing?
Ooh. Okay, Tweedy's been running. I've been liking Tweedy been running. What's it called? Frost a little bit more lately. It's actually really good. Oh, that's a nice knockdown for Aubrey. No flaws block on that. This Melina though, this is gonna be interesting because Tweedy actually knows the Melina matchup pretty well because he plays Melina. So I didn't get to see what J-Mag is running though. Is it low? Throw? No, we read those. Oh dang, she's that small? God. Oh my, okay, I really feel like that was input error, but hey, 200 damage just like that, I respect it. The throw. Freezer. Burst. Let's read. Goes under. That's a mid, right? No anti from Tweedy? Come on, you gotta stand. You got one of the best stand 3 antis in the game. Was he waiting on Fatal? No way. No way.
Jumps up to the corner and then throws still right here. Tweedy just challenges out of the corner with the back 2-2 and it's gonna catch J-Mag slipping, trying to walk around the screen without blocking. You madman in the range of the back 2 of Frost. Not the matchup I was expecting, but an exciting one to say the least.
Yeah, like who would have said, oh yeah, we're in year 3 of what's it called, the game. You know, the meta has been changed dramatically, and we're gonna be seeing Frost versus. That's gonna be a big punish. No, confirm, yo. Don't let the nerves get you now, J-Mag. But we're gonna see Melina versus Frost. That's kind of wild. Once again, no conversion into roll. Oh, that's a big punish. No, J-Mag, not like this. It's so crazy that she can just do that, still get the full combo, and not worry about the unbreakable. Gets big jump, roll. Okay, there we go. And he's running rolling thunder. I like that. He gets some more damage off of that. Knockdown. 314 off of that air.
Isn't it interesting that she's one of the few characters that has an armor break that's just godlike in the corner only? And speaking of godlike, so is that whip punish from J-Mag. This corner pressure.
Huge.
Listen.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
I know my name is Aquaman, but after that corner pressure, I'm a little bit wet.
Thank God. What the hell? Okay, we're not even gonna talk about that. She's frozen, not wet.
Pause.
But what is not wet? Other side, no teleport? Ice balls block. Let's get down to no. Turn to an icicle. Do you want to build a snowman into the corner?
Oh, huge whiff from Tweedy. That was a really good read from J-Mag though. The jump back in the corner is reading something big with him.
Oh, he's just back dancing to. Oh, that could be big. No anti. 4-1 is actually. Oh, that was a great whip from J-Mag. Gonna spin a KB? Yes. Put the pressure on Tweedy. 4-1 is actually a really good anti-air because it's so fast. No anti again. Yo, that was.
How did you read it?
This would be a big whip on his. No, he could have got more. The throw. Mids. The sweep. What? Is he dead?
Oh, are you kidding me? Some of the whip punishes. Tento, right now, this is already match of the night. I mean, look at the players that we're seeing. Look at the level of play, the back and forth right now, the raw swings. I love what I'm seeing.
I need to see that again. How the fuck? Got the KB. I was thinking it was just gonna be his game. No anti for Tweedy, but he makes the read on.
How do you read this?
Empty jump into command grab. He makes the read down two instantly, double down two. But he thought the breakaway was coming. That should have been a big whiff punch right there. That was the mistake that was made. And gets off the sweep into back two and gets the full combo with the armor break as well. Like the game should have happened. Actually, he made the mistake is when he whiffed.
Yeah.
He should have. He just threw side. He could have actually just rolled and actually won completely on J-Mag's end. It was actually that decision where he just played it safe and just threw side. He could have got a much bigger combo than that.
What a game number 1 right there.
It was actually ridiculous. That truly was ridiculous.
Hero Wolfstar on YouTube says, thanks for streaming on YouTube. It allows me to earn gaming items on Twitch while still able to watch these matches. Oh, that's pretty dope.
Bro, did Tweedy just start the match with goddamn the
charge?
Whatever
Listen, man. Right for the eye.
400, not like these.
That's okay. She's a cyborg. She can walk it off.
She can definitely walk it off. Nancy? Okay, BNC. But if you guys don't know, the reason why Tweedy's actually going in with I'm gonna just call her her icicle mobile because she's just going in so fast. You need 3 of those to get the KD, and it does a lot of damage off the KD because you get a full combo. Like this right here, Tweedy trying to finish the job. Goodness, it's Frost right now.
J-Mac had a really good run today, man. I think it was 7-4, had a Game 5 victory over Sekuron really late. That really jumped him up in the ranking. That's going to be a huge catch for Tweedy, and all guaranteed damage. No breakaway to worry about regardless. And 334, not bad.
Oh my god, her eyes. Not like this. J-Mac. And up. Alright. Double down 1 and 2 command grab. Let's read it. Sweep. Sweep again. No other side. Staggers it. And Tweedy's is playing at that range where she has to literally. That combo was kind of lit. Hold on. And that's gonna be down 1 to throw. 2 plus frames. Mid. Throw. Too much. Just jump back. Thought the back 2 was coming. Tweedy being patient so far. It's gonna be chip.
Oh, no.
Is she frozen too? Not like this. Oh my god. That drill is huge. Come on.
Listen, I know a lot of Melina stands out there have fantasies about Melina getting drilled, but I don't think it's this.
Yeah, definitely not. It's not in the fandom. They do not want this to happen. They want a refund for that. Definitely. This is not what they paid for. That's so unfortunate.
Jeez.
My goodness. It's terrible. She has a hole in her chest. The hole is
pretty
big.
I've been really impressed with how Tweedy's approaching this matchup. He also knows a little bit of Melina, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He still be abusing the fact that Melina doesn't have a whole lot of range on her buttons, right? He's staying at that back 2 range, and he's abusing it. Down 4, back 2. And every time he does it, or a lot of the times he does it, it's just catching a button that J-Mag presses, right?
Yes, stupid every time. Like the spacing that he's been playing at is like really. He's been doing just back 2 into Augur because what the hell are you gonna do about that? And it's in the corner. It's just like it's party time. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna just throw Augur and sit back, and then you're gonna try to poke. And guess what? You gotta hold another back 2 into a full combo. You live here. This is your fucking home. Stay here forever. That's exactly what Tweedy's been saying, and he's looking like he's wanting to get 3-0 and move quickly onto KingGambler. But J-Mag, what a switch.
He swapped up colors on us. But is this a different variation?
I didn't get to see actually.
Same.
I'm gonna get to see if he actually does a combo. Oh no, he still has Rolling Thunder. Okay.
They be punished? No!
Yeah. Okay, but we get to do that though. Hey. Down 3 anti. That's what I was waiting on.
Is he being punished?
No. Oh, with this a full screen. Oh, it is.
This is ugly. These buttons are swinging right now, Tento. Full screen, it doesn't matter. Buttons are being pressed.
Go back. That caught us. Yo.
Why was that still active, Tento? I need answers.
I can't even tell you. I'm gonna ask Paulo. Paulo do his thing, but I'm not gonna say he do his better. But Tweedy doing his thing in the corner is gonna set himself up. What? That was pretty active. Yo, I come in with the mid round.
Oh, I missed it. Oh my god, he started off with it. I almost got it. I was close.
And another KB.
He's dying. He's dying live, Tento. We need an ambulance. Are there any paramedics in the chat right now?
You don't need paramedics. We need a throw. Oh my god, this is not looking good for J-Max. Gonna get shimmed? No. He gets hit by that other one. That's it.
Oh, he's one more. Whoa.
Oh, he was KB.
That was a flawless victory from Frost, ladies and gentlemen. CGL's Tweedy sends a statement to start this top 8 off.
Fix it. Guess what? You're Lin Kuei now. There's no more Melina.
One of us. One of us.
You are now.
Game
over. You know, Tweedy, I have never seen Tweedy mercy anybody. Ever.
Ooh.
I've never seen Tweedy mercy anybody. He's strictly about the business. He just want to keep moving on. Which I kind of respect, but like, you don't want to have no fun, man? No fun? A little fun on the table, you know? Have a little chit-chat, you know? A little spiciness on the burrito, you know?
Whoa.
A little green sauce.
A little bit of that green sauce? Which other with that green sauce?
We love that green sauce. We hate what it does to us afterwards, though.
I would drink it like water.
Oh, yeah, you're crazy. Wait, J-Mag, what are you doing? J-Mag. Oh. I got confused right there for a second. J-Mag had picked code. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. That's it.
That is GG's, my friend. This next one. Ooh-wee. I mean, I'm not even thinking about the players. This is a good matchup. Jade versus Cabal is always so interesting to see because Jade can really give Cabal trouble, and is one of the few characters that can.
This is interesting because Skar and Ludi actually play on Slayer's stream a decent amount, so they know each other. I'm gonna give the edge to Skar in the regards of like, what's it called? Understanding the matchup, but momentum is definitely on Ludi's side because his record was so clean this week. Like, and he's been playing just great, just not long from this, but he's also been playing well at ECT as well. So definitely Ludi. Ludi is really strong to look that he can actually take this week. Like, completely honest. And if he does, like Aquaman said, he is in the finale. Just like that. We have 2 Cabalas. No, you know what's crazy? That'd be 3 Buffalo boys. 3 Buffalo boys in top 16. Turbo, Sunio, and Ludi.
Whoa. Hold up. You ain't lying either. They got a strong scene up there. You know, when you think of the Northeast, you think of Jersey, you think of New York. But Buffalo's
just OP.
Buffalo's got that secret sauce.
No, East Coast in general is just they're OD. Like Florida and New York alone is just like Jesus Christ. All the players are just right there. Like, you just have so many great players. But then again, in New York, there's a lot of masters up there. I'm talking a lot. I'm looking at you, Unjust and Kukui. A lot of goddamn masters. All right, pressing goddamn buttons. Keep it honest with you guys. Keep it a buck. Masters. Hey, Tweedy, we love you, but you got to get the hell out the cough, man. What are you doing?
Tweedy. Yes, sir. Please.
Tweedy, we love you. You're playing great, but please leave.
All right, let me get this next match. I need some PSNs because I simply don't remember them off the top of my head. Yo, we got Poseidon pop one off for STG. By the way, our replay partner, shoutouts. And then we're just gonna watch this back just to give STG some shoutouts. One of their boys has been in top 8, I think, 3 weeks in a row. Congratulations, Skar. And they've been our replay partner all season long. Shoutouts to them.
Skar has been wanting it for real. Like Skar, truthfully, like I said, he really wanted to make like he didn't do too good after he made I think that was week 2, and then like 3, 4, and 5 he was just kind of, it was kind of a bit of a struggle. But then 6, 7, and 8 he was like, yeah, I gotta make the finals. I got to. J-Mag definitely had a very good Molina. It's just like Tweedy was just outspacing. That's truly what happened when it came to the end of the day. Like he and then also there was a couple times where he was just not getting the damage that was needed and didn't get confirmed his hits, which is just so unfortunate. But J-Mag definitely strong Molina. Like I've been seeing more Molina and been seeing that people are starting to realize she's not the character that everyone makes her think. Like, everybody thinks she sucks. She does, but you can make her work. Okay, you can make her work. She sucks, yes, but you can definitely make her work. She can definitely be annoying, and she can definitely be amazing, just like Just Dave in the chat. Yo, what's going on, my boy Davey? What's going on? Big shout outs to YouTube and Twitch side of things. If you guys do not know, we're streaming simultaneously on Twitch and on YouTube. Please follow the Twitch channel by all means. We have more exciting stuff coming to the Kolosseum, and as well the YouTube side of things. All the matches for all the weeks, not just MK11, but also MKX and Injustice 2, going right to the YouTube. All of it. You can look at every single match and recap every single week. If you want to watch back at any time, please subscribe to the YouTube or the Twitch. Subscribe to log into that Discord as well. Follow Aquaman on on Twitter, and also follow the Twitch on Twitter. Oh yeah, follow Aquaman on Twitter, Twitch too. You know, you get to watch some good ass Yu-Gi-Oh, and watch that man go crazy.
Yo, I'll body everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Are you bodying everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Bring it. Also, I'm pretty sure I'll be pulling the trigger on at least a one-off Kolosseum Yu-Gi-Oh event, by the way.
You said, wait, what?
I think I'm going to be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament very soon.
Ooh.
Here on the Kolosseum. So be on the lookout.
Somebody can lose from one move.
And you know what? I hope I'm in that tournament murdering someone in one hit.
Yo, what?
I definitely play on the OTKs. Ow, my God. I can
I got crossed up in the air. This game has a block button. I got crossed up. My ankles got broken by my eyes. I went crisscrossing the eyes. Okay. Yeah.
And we're seeing the raw Nomad Dash. And Ludi was so excited, man. He popped off a little bit. He was so excited to finally make top 8 here on the Kolosseum and had eluded him for quite a few weeks in a row where he was dominant in East Coast Throwdown as well. It was a little bit tougher to get into the top 8 here, I think, just because of the format where you have to beat, and play triple a number of games in order to get there.
I'll Aquaman, I don't know if you noticed, but and this is why I kind of actually suspected, but that's flawless block. Skar's using Sindel.
Yeah.
And the reason why he did this versus Jay is because Airbanshee. You see, Airbanshee does a very good job of keeping control of Cabal. Simply because, remember, if you have an air presence against characters like Fujin, Cabal, and Centurion, and Jackie that control the airspace very well, then you can actually somewhat like you can control the match as well, and that was very important for Skar. Screams. Other side doesn't get shim.
Holy crap! What? No.
That's what you put up fixes. No flaws block. Other side +3. The throw. Yo, it's actually strike throw right now. You can get shimmy or you die.
Whoa!
And you didn't do back throw. That would have been death. No anti. And 1-1-1 into Fatal's gonna do it. Yo, Ludi. You know, Aquaman, you know what I miss? I really miss that some of the, remember X-Rays and MKX that used to have brutalities?
Oh, for sure.
I miss, why couldn't they do that here, man?
Like right there, what if it like ripped their jaw out? Yeah.
Like literally, would have been perfect.
I understand. I get you.
Freaking Sindel, she just stumps on your face and your head just explodes. Like, come on now.
And so from the Buffalo fighting game community, guys, Ludi making his debut. What are your thoughts? This Cabal, nasty. If you've been tuning in to East Coast Throwdown as well, every single Tuesday, $500 on the line. Ludi has been tearing it up. He got top 4, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks in a row, over there, again, tearing it up and winning so many game 5s against so many top players. And we finally get to see him on display here in the Kolosseum.
Yeah, that's that man's doing his thing. And I'm like, you guys like, I like how you just say, oh yeah, you guys like Ludi? Nobody likes watching this motherfucker just, you know, air gas farted up in the air, you know? I don't know who honestly likes seeing farts in the air and boots to the face the whole match.
We've been seeing farts in the air here in MK11. We're seeing farts in neutral over there in MKX. What's with the farts here on the Kolosseum?
Oh my god, that hitbox. Jeez, they hit him in the back foot. The hell? Oh, nice anti. He almost get that conversion too. Down 1 checks. And a 4-4 stagger after the stand 1. Yo, that was good. Oh, the flaws block on it? Yo. That was a simple 4-4 up 3. Yo, big shout outs to Tyler in the chat. One of the best artists out there. Ooh, big shout outs to everybody in the chat. Hey, we thank everybody out there. Tinjin out there, Sebastian on the YouTube side of things, Tim Reed on the YouTube side of things, Hero, Wolfstar on the YouTube side of things. Good to see you all, and we appreciate it. Yo, the Raw Nomad Dash is from Ludi right now. I need you to chill out, dog, because it's gonna get you killed.
I think that Ludi only has one pace. All right, it's balls to the wall, and he's gonna be swinging. He gets behind the scream. I mean, every other time we've seen that scream hit behind Sindel for a full combo. Ludi has the magical touch here. It's the fart in the air.
Oh, that was a nice falls block, and yeah, it's so crazy when you can see the fall. Ooh, that could have been. I thought that was KB. It's just so easy when you see them stop for a split second. You're like, oh yeah, that falls block coming in. You just getting the timing now. Full stream, -4. He jumps? Yo. Oh, did he? How did that? What the? Interesting. That should be death though. Interesting.
Final round between the two. What was domination from Ludi in game number 1. Skar, his defense has been so good on those gas blasts. He finally let go. Luckily, he didn't get hit for 40% for that one. And he avoids a bigger deficit. He has to worry about this pressure, and this is where Ludi's been mixing it up. Sometimes he'll empty gas. Sometimes he'll stagger the stand 1. He'll commit, and the scream finally lands.
It happened to you. You can't hear a thing, and guess what? That's a full combo because you have air bench and you got to hold all that damage. Look at that 41% just like that. Goes with shims. No flaws block on Ludi's other thing before catching them though. Goes back into air bench.
Hey, this is Cabal though. He says, hey, you can do 40%. Me too. He did 33, and the breakaway still came.
You know, I would have did down 4 into fatal blow right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, would have been a bit ass, but that's gonna be it.
Ludi actually could have lost that one for that drop if Skar would have woken up with fatal blow, tried something crazy. Instead, he didn't have the spins.
I know some people are really wondering why in this case Skar is running Sindel. This for 2 reasons. I think I'm gonna guess here. First reason is Ludi isn't the same like a traditional Cabal in his playstyle, so I can see why he's running Sedale instead of the Jade. The second reason, and also is for this, is Skar is pretty much guaranteed in top 16. This is data he can just pull, so he can see what he wants to do. But he's actually going to Jade. He wants the points, for real. He wants to go further than that. Interesting. I would honestly, in my case, I would have stick with actual Sindel just because like you already are in pretty much top 16, so you can just use this time to experiment with Sindel in the process. But he's going to Jade, so I guess he really wants to take this and possibly move in the bracket and possibly be this week 8 champion. So we're gonna see.
And I said earlier that if Ludi is able to take this entire week, there's a really long shot that he could make it in. And I'm about to have the updated points, so we'll see how close he gets with the victory here. It's another 25 points on the night.
Oh, you tried to do the full string. Guess what? You got hit for that. Plus and 2, the throw. Stand 2 being +3 is powerful. Oh, that was a nice jump too. That's rough. Down 4 zone. Ooh, gets over. Other side? No, just down ones it up. Another throw, but nice tag. The down 2 whips. Alright, wiggle stick. Wiggle stick again. Keeps yourself though. Bro, I'm sorry, but the glade that she has, it looks like literally a weed leaf. It looks just like marijuana. I'm sorry, I can't unsee it. You guys can't.
Hey.
I'm gonna make you guys look at it too. Look at it. Look how she's so. It looks like. Look at it. It looks like marijuana. I'm sorry, I can't unsee that. So you guys gotta suffer with me. The down 2 to conversion into fatal. You had it.
Suffer with you. Someone out there's taking a hit for you. Oh no! What could have been robbery for Skar is gonna be denial. A match point for Ludi. I expected some form of robbery and a fatal blow right there. The man sharpened his own hook stick with his own blade. Whoa!
Oh, Blaze. Let's hook it.
Those marijuana leaves are hidden, and so is the kick. No fear from Skar. This is super plus. The down 4 whiffs. Let's Ludi get out. Look at that. Free out of the corner, and the OS. Guaranteed damage back to the corner. Yeet!
No, that's right now. I expect that. There's some mids. No balls block. That's no trip going on the other side either. Down falls yonder. I like how Skar is actually using the punish. Other side. He's what's it called? I'm sorry, Ludi. Oh my god, no! This is a lot of damage. It's almost 40%. This is gonna be 41% one bar. Oh no, he goes for setup instead. Like the delay into the middle. Full stream. Oh my god, and that's gonna do it. Ludi advances over Skar 3-0. That was ridiculous. I really like Ludi's adaptation there towards the end too, because he knew Skar was gonna be doing jump back into glaive. So what he's been doing is he's jump. I mean, he's trying to go to the ante, and he's just been doing jump in into immediate buzz off. And ends it with a friendship, because guess what? He likes the man.
No music whatsoever. But you guys can imagine it.
Oh, yeah, you can
A victory. 3-0 for Ludi. He's going to be moving along to semi-finals, baby. Representing the Buffalo fighting game community. Ludi, everyone. Another Cabal master hitting the bracket here tonight.
Is everyone trying to speedrun round 1?
Apparently.
Because that was 3 3-0s.
You better step it up.
Do y'all got places to be?
I swear this
I
was,
need to ask this question.
I swear that this next match was a game 5 during the actual tournament today. MightyUnjust versus Sekuron. And Sekuron's a name that I'm going to bring up. I actually just updated the points, guys. And I can officially tell you that as of right now, DummyThiccGarchomp went from being out by 1 to in by a couple. As of right now, he's the 14th seed.
Ooh. Dummy thick.
Or something like that. No, wait. 16. Yeah, 14. And there are now 2 people. There are 2 people that can make it into the finale right now. Oh, wait, let me just share my screen with you guys.
Hey, real quick though, Ludi, we love you, but get the hell out the car. Please.
Get the fuck out of here, Cabal player. I'm just kidding. Love you, Ludi.
Bro, don't let me get the sandal on you, bro. I'll get the sandal. I'll get you with the Nike look. You gonna get a smack back. You gotta get out this line, bro. You get a smack back. And God, you gotta get out of here, bro.
I'll get you.
Bro,
I'll get
he's
the
still not
I'll get the fucking Ray-Bans. I'll backhand someone.
bro. Bro, he's still in the lobby. Y'all can't see the chocolate coming up, bro. Oh God, no Gucci flip flops. Nah, I ain't got that much money.
All right,
I got the
so here's just a spreadsheet of points, guys, and this is with the points that they've accrued so far: 125, 125, 125 going to Ludi. Okay, if you're looking at this from here to here, this is top 16. As of right now, this moment, this is top 16. But as you can see, look at Sekuron and Ludi right here. These are the two names to look at. Look at the bracket. They are still alive. If Ludi wins the entire thing, there's a chance. Well, let's see. Let's actually do the math. Let's actually do the math right here. Wrong button. If Ludi wins, it'll be another 75 points, which will put him at 300. And 300 would put him in. If Ludi wins the entire thing, I think Ludi is in. This is incredible. And for Sekuron, he only needs one victory. He needs to win this round. Holy fuck.
Yeah, second round doesn't. He's good. That means Oni's definitely out then. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Only if Sekuron wins this.
Ooh. I'll tell you guys, like that 14th through 16th spot is just like literally just sweat. Even though well, I should say Blackout's definitely not sweating. He's definitely asleep. But yeah.
I take that back. Sekuron doesn't need to win this because Oni is actually out by one. So I actually did that wrong. I think that you're right. Hold on. He's 10 points behind. No, a victory would still put Sekuron in, and it would knock out Blackout because Blackout's currently in the last spot.
Yeah. Oh man.
Fuck me, dude.
Imagine if Blackout and Oni actually made it into this top 8. Oh my god.
After this is the finales, guys. Next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat X, and Mortal Kombat 11. It's going to be top 16 to top 8. And the start time going to be an hour earlier because they're a little bit longer. So, the tournaments are going to start at, well, we should start at 7 o'clock Eastern. They're going to start at 6 o'clock Eastern. And we are going to miss some matches in top 16 on the loser side, just so it's not a 7-hour broadcast. Okay? I don't want it. The players don't want it.
We got places to be. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to sit in the chair for 7 hours. The butt cheeks are going to definitely be gone.
And we're still going to have plenty of matches for you. And then top 8 will be set. And then everyone that makes top 8 will be in the money. And then from that point, every match will be streamed the following weekend. And as you can see, they're playing for a huge chunk of change. Over $1,500 raised for MK11. Thank you guys so much. Invites are out for the next set of players as well.
Man, like, you guys actually went crazy with this donations wise. That's $1,500. Y'all made $2,000. I was probably gonna have a heart attack. It wasn't gonna be Aquaman having a heart. Aquaman was just like going to a higher existence. I would have a heart attack, but he was just like, you would see,
I would actually ascend.
You would just turn to a Kodo. He would be Ascension.
I would be Ascension. All of my secret tattoos that you can't see. Also, who is it that donated? Because this is a little bit higher than usual. Kenneth, donating in $5 says here's $5 for a I'm going sub pop off. I'm not gonna do it.
Fuck! I'm going sub! You're getting mixed!
You know what? That was just for Kenneth. We also got Kevin, $20.85 says Mama Dukes can't stand it. Oh, yeah, this is where he was trying to round it off, I think, last stream. Shouts to you, Kevin. All right, let's get into this, Tento. We got ourselves the next match. It's the last match of round number 1, and MightyUnjust has been using this character all tournament long, Tento, and a little bit of a surprise.
Fuck! I'm going sub! You're getting mixed!
It was. I had to show off the Windjammers bracelet, guys.
Respect.
But guys, this is gonna be Unjust versus Sekuron.
And isn't it VL Sekuron?
Yes, VL. It's VL Sekuron. Yo, the down one empty. That was so okay. Bro, instantly. Unjust. Okay, he's playing this. Alright, so he's gonna play the lane game for this match. Basically, the game Unjust is gonna be playing is sit back behind Rift and go for either throw or strike. Simple as that. And that's gonna be a big punish.
Big damage. Well, decent damage. That's big damage for Rain. Okay, 27%. My man's struggling out here. And MightyUnjust, he's got a huge deficit. And is that coming to play? The one thing I mentioned, is he gonna do enough damage here? No, not even enough.
Oh lord. No, you missed a cancel.
Oh wait, I have the names mixed. I am so sorry, guys. Just realized that's TheMightyUnjust here. On the right, this rain. Like I said, he's been using it all tournament long, and it's been really solid. He uses the movement really well to go into a range of a normal, and then out of the range of a normal to try to bait some buttons, or to try to punish some buttons.
Okay, nice 24% off that with the shimmy. Balls block attempt? No, the throw. Hey. Kicks. We got force balls on deck. We got the green stuff coming at you. Ooh, that's what the throw. No, you gotta get no dice. You reach, I teach. Just mids. Oh, give some Johnny some mids, bro. Oh, speaking of mids, big knee. Look at that knee. The throw. Ooh, my God. Did y'all see the chin check? Y'all think Adenians got dental insurance? Because I don't think so. Man, definitely can't talk to me.
I mean, not anymore. I don't think that they exist.
Yeah,
There's no Adenia.
That one checks. +3 on that. -1. No anti. Oh, he just doubled down once. He gets shimmed? Oh, no. Drop.
Oh, he's still challenged right there. The balls on TheMightyUnjust.
Still that big.
That
We
portal.
got some blades out here. Hold on. Stand twos. Big kicks. Oh, we got more kicks. We got feet on deck.
This is such an interesting matchup because both characters can do two things really well. Control the pace of the match in the neutral with these quick projectiles. But Raiden here trying to take away Johnny's, and I like it.
Fatal though. Fatal's the issue. And he also has throw KB still locked and loaded. Oh, that you saw that down 3 check instantly gets shimmed and does not break away. A lot of damage though. Yo, it's not looking good right now. Down 3s and a down 4 to counter poke. Yo, Sekuron right now. Y'all saw the movement? Hold on.
Doing it with the Teen Wolf too. One of the rarest Johnny Cage skins in competitive play. I like it.
It's a skin I'm very neutral about. It's like I don't like it, but I don't hate it. It's just there. It's like it's just there. It's not a bad skin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was really good for the theme, which was Halloween, and keeping on theme with their kind of 80s-ness. You know, right? They had that. They had Conan the Barbarian. You know, Kotal the Barbarian. I like this.
Great.
Kotal the Barbarian.
To the top of now.
What are you doing? Get out! Go!
Down. Get down, get down.
Get down!
But we're going back to the match. You know, I'm sorry for you guys. Our shitty Terminator impersonations.
That's okay. Yeah, this doesn't
Back
matter.
to
It happens.
the match.
It happens.
I don't see Unjust switching. Honestly, he's pretty much secured in points also. So I don't see him. I'm not gonna say see him taking this serious, but yeah, he's probably not gonna switch. That one's
Yeah.
Rising Star.
I mean, what was he today? He came in as the number 3 seed still with this rain. He went 8-2 today.
Other side, no, he shot the fall. Get wet, yo,
Yo.
hey, yo,
Buff
hey,
rain?
yo.
Hey, buff rain? Buff rain? Are we
Hey,
getting it started?
yo.
Are we getting it started?
He needs something. He needs some milk. Cause why did that whiff like that? Why did he go to the other side? Oh no, he almost got the low.
Does he need some milk? Or does he need some water?
Or he just the move. One confirm it's a fit. That was it. -7. Yo, did you the respect on both ends? That one's a Rising Star once again. That force. No flaws block. Oh no, that's big punish. No, you had it. That was it. He got shimmed, not like this.
And the armor
break.
break. That was just a cherry on top for Sekuron's offensive display right there.
Yeah, that was so good from second round now. I'm just getting shimmed. It's been a battle over the poke wars for real, honestly.
It's almost like a mirror, you know. They both have an equal range down 4. Although
The down three is very annoying.
range dash check with normals is the only real difference in their neutral right now. Woohoo! Good challenge.
To punish it? What you doing? Full string. Oh, you whiffing like that? You can't do that, man. Not like this. Ooh, gets an A. Nice balls block on that. Ooh, she has to go back in. Ooh, that was the first time so just what he's been doing right there. He's been doing that was a nice cancel to throw. I didn't even get to see the cancel come out. Holy shit, that was fast. But he's been doing back to 1 into blade to get rid of the flaws block. Yeah, he micro ducked that? No.
Yeah,
No,
did
not
he?
like this.
What?
Not like this. Not like this. For the cancel. Sunglasses? No, he didn't get it. He's going for shims. Down ones. I'm just being patient right now. The throw? It's so
Oh
easy.
no! He might be dead. This is a lot of damage! Just
My
like
God.
dude, that was incredibly clutch. Sekuron's clutched out 2 of these games. It's been so close.
BL Sekuron right now with the with the speed bat. Y'all saw the handwork?
Gave him the thumbs up, said thank you for the win. That's incredible.
Yeah, you guys forget Johnny in the corner off of 1-2-1. If you get shim right there into force ball, if you got the combos down, you're eating 40. And don't break.
Yeah, that is a very, guys, Johnny Cage capable of magical things. And one of them is damage here in Mortal Kombat 11. You thought you could get away from the guy with the green stuff?
Johnny Cage.
This is the shit that killed Shinnok. You think you can get away?
My dog getting hype in the background. I apologize if you guys can hear it. But I'm just sticking with Rain. He believes. He definitely believes, and he wants to make it happen. He wants to make it work. And I can definitely see it happen.
2-0 for Sekuron here. Rain again. He's been believing. He's been really liking Rain lately.
Rain is still a star character in his matchups. I have no words.
Yeah, same here. Let's just...
I have no words. What kind of galaxy brain read was that? Man's definitely down 2 demands out of his life. Ooh, nice check. The down 4 insta check. That's Shim. +1 on that though. Glaive. Down 3 is just so good in this business. But guess what? He's so stubby. Down 1 and 2. Other side. Boom. Full combo here.
Corner carry? No, knockdown. Such a good knockdown on that.
Yeah, I really do respect the dog down in that case. Oh, gets on the side.
Oh, he actually knew that he was side switching. That's what cost him in the corner earlier, if you remember, Tento.
Oh no, 8-8.
Whoa.
No, you ain't Joker. You don't get no throw KB. Why you doing that to me?
He was
ain't
chilling.
Joker, bro.
He was trying to bait. And he's gonna get the
challenge?
dude, this is match point for Sekuron, guys. This is huge. This is huge. Again, Sekuron with the win here.
It's guaranteed.
I think.
Maybe
I think he's in.
I think Unjust just wants him to be in. He's like, you know, you're kind of cool. I think you want to get in this one. Oh, nice one. Hey. Oh no, he drops it. Oh.
Those back one pickups, they can be so tight. And online, when you're off by a couple of frames, then the kind of juggle on it disappears. It's really awkward. And he loves using that forward 3, one of Unjust's favorite go-tos with Rain. Covers neutral so well, very safe on block.
Down 3, and because it's down 4 hitbox, it got extended. The throw, he tried to back 2, but guess what? It gets hit up by the throw. Second round right now. Force ball. Other side is plus. Give him fatal blow. This is terrible because if you get hit, you die.
Oh no!
Hey,
GG's. Shake my hand. Sekuron.
Oh my goodness. Just like that, we have an all 3-0 from first round. Is that the first time for top 8?
I think so. I don't think it's ever been 4 3-0s before. He hit multiple optimal Johnny Cage combos in that set. Multiple.
Game over.
Optimal Johnny Cage combos right there.
Oh, Ludi just made a point. Is he locked out because the second round moving on? Because that means he moved people down the bracket.
I don't think so. But let's look because I can just update it now.
Because the way it was set up, only in.
Let's take a look. So Sekuron's guaranteed 125 now, minimum. Oh my god. So Ludi with a win. I think he did just get eliminated. Oh my god.
My god, we didn't even think about the
no.
that. He's right. Because Sekuron still had points and he did make top 8. I think he made 2. Did he make 2 top 8s before this? But he got eliminated first round for each? I think he might have. And
yeah,
with that,
a 5th place here. Yeah, 1 5th place here, a 10th here, 13th. And then whatever he's getting this week. And for Ludi, just the 9th, the 13th, the 24th. And then what he's got here tonight is going to seal his fate. If you're looking right here, guys, this is top 16, where Sekuron is. And so the cutoff right now is 300 points, and Ludi simply cannot get there with what's left. He needs 75 points just to get to 300, and 75 points is what he would cap at, even with a victory, which means I think our finale's set as far as who's in it, and now we just get to see the seeds. So here it is, 1 through 16, where Sekuron is. I think those are your 16 finalists, ladies and gentlemen.
One is going to be the 16 finalists from VL into it. Sadly, Ludi, you played great, but unfortunately, because Sekuron, you actually needed it. Oh, Sekuron with some stuff in the chat for us. He fought his reign during matchmaking, and he lost actually to it, and now that's it. And yeah, top 8 is set, and yes, Sekuron, you are in. You are the
Sekuron, dude, with that work he put in, he said, I mean, that's why I remember like right before we set top 8, they had played and it was game 5. It was 3-2, super close. The man put in some homework right before the stream, wins the run back, and now he's in the finale. Holy shit. Hey.
That's crazy. The top 8 is set.
Ludi, absolute pain. And Ludi gonna do something smart though, because just in case someone can't make it, Tento, and drops out, you want to be in this spot right here. So let's see if Ludi can at least put himself in that position as well.
God forbid somebody actually can't make the finale, and you have a chance. Hey, Ludi, see the optimism. I like that from Ludi.
I like that as well.
Guys, let's talk about this match real quick. It's week 8, but you can still donate to it. Anything that goes to that pot, we greatly appreciate it. 1,500 is honestly crazy. 2,000 would be mind-blowing, but one can hope. But you guys have been supporting MK11 like crazy, and it's been great, as well as Injustice 2, as well as MKX. We thank you guys. This has been a wonderful 8 weeks, but the finale is going to be nice, man. It's going to be fucking great. So we greatly appreciate. Type in that match arena link. Any little bit you can do. You can turn in 30 cents. You can turn in 50 cents. Whatever little bit you can give to us, we greatly appreciate it. But we're moving on to semi-finals. Oh my God.
We are. I think we'll take a quick break before we do so. And when we come back, I'll give you guys some more updates as well. So guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break here. Let me put in this final match as Sekuron is able to move it along. And is Sekuron representing it was VL, right? All right, let me put some respect on that man's name. Let me put it in here.
That's the Lord.
Easy. There he is. Sekuron, Ludi. A classic. That's gonna be a good one. And then KingGambler, Tweedy. Ludi is oh man, how much extra sauce is in this matchup, because Ludi just realized Sekuron knocked him out. And so how much is he gonna unleash here? Is this gonna be Ludi just going even crazier than we're used to seeing? Not even like I'm expecting raw nomad dashes. I'm expecting savage swings in this one.
I'm expecting some down 2 KBs. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I want to see. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a short break and go get some popcorn, go get the updates on the games, go pee, go hit that match arena link and donate some more money. We greatly appreciate it. Anything you can possibly do in this 5 minutes that we're gonna take, please do. But hey, we'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere, guys. More Mortal Kombat on the way.
Kolosseum Season 2 is brought to you by PixelPro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. That's right, we're our own sponsor. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, welcome back to week 8 of MK11 action here on this Sunday evening for MK11. Now, we're in semifinals now. It's getting intense. Why? Because the last 4 contestants are 2 CGL boys, a Buffalo guy, and the VL homie. So, with this being said, if you guys do not know, pretty much everyone here is in the finale that's left, except for Ludi. Now let's get to the backstory real quick on Ludi. Ludi, with a victory here, can pretty much put himself at number 17 spot. So even though he's not guaranteed for the finale, things do happen. If somebody cannot make it, Ludi will take that position and So that's big, really big for him. But Sekuron, with the victory over MightyUnjust, puts himself into literally the 16th spot, which is huge for him. And also, for the first time on the Kolosseum, we had all 3-0 victories in round 1. That is insane.
Can we get some form of a sudden death tonight? Can we get 4-4? Can we get 6-6?
Can we get update? Am I seeing Gambler run Johnny?
I'm seeing Gambler run Johnny. We're seeing Tweedy run Frost. Guys, they're already secured, and they probably don't want to show too much of what they got their sleeves, or this is how deep the meta goes between 2 teammates. If you guys have had teammates in the past, if you had locals for a couple of years, you know that the people that you play most know the most about your characters, and so you really got to get crazy to beat them.
Yo, big shout outs to Wooland and making top 3 at Frosty here.
Cheers, my friend. Good shit. How far are we? This is semifinals. And as of the last round, as of the last match before we went to break, Woolander, our finale for MK11 was set, and we'll go through all the players after this one.
Yo, right now, the famous actor. Wait, did that whiff because she's that small? What the hell? Oh, that's KD. You gonna spin it? Oh, hell yes. I'm Rick. Oh, he's going down too. Cancels. What's crazy is that Tweedy actually played Johnny too at one point, and that's gonna be the back door. Was that escape failed on top of that? Because man, that sucks.
Yes, it is. Coming into this round, he's going to have a lot scarier options when he's up close. There's some great trades for him. Look at those knockdowns. Allows him to kind of play the field, and there's another whip on his feet. Let that rip. My goodness, Tweedy's spacing in the bag, too, has been immaculate tonight.
Oh, we going corner to corner. God damn.
Yeet.
Bro, he's down. He's doing everything at him. God damn, what else do you have in there? It's like a one-man army. You whiffing too? Oh my god.
Even the up-close trade, incredible. Nothing there for Gambler. Tries to cancel.
That's actually KB. I think he has it right.
Ooh,
oh my god!
Right to the face, Johnny. Those were $400 sunglasses she just shattered with her fist.
That was so unfortunate.
Damn, we saw the whole health bar in this clip. 30-second health bars for Ludi.
The whole health bar just went away just like that. Actually. He tries to go in right now. He gets a lucky trade. Knew the cancel was coming, immediately down one check because he knew the throw was coming, and then guess what? Throw of his own. He thought he was throwing forward, but guess what? No, you're not. You're going behind me, and guess what? Your face is now broken. You're out of here. Guys, this is week 8 action. Remember, we are now in semifinals. That means first to 5. More time to adapt. Yeah, these guys being teammates, like everybody said, they always play each other, so it's good to see. And also, remember, these guys also are already guaranteed for the top 16. So it's good to experiment during these times, you know, to see what you, or like Aquaman just said, you don't want to show certain tech that you might have figured out in later matchups. The number one thing you do not want to do, and it's actually happened at Frosty to a couple people, you play a set versus the person you're going to be playing in tournament. It's the number one thing you don't want to do.
Oh yeah, you run casual to someone, and then it happens to be the person that you play, like second round or first round in bracket.
And then people be like, well, just don't play. Then like, just all you gotta do is be aware of it. Sometimes if it's a person you don't know how they look, and then you could be a random person, be like, hey, can we play some games? Yeah, sure. It's happened. It literally happened to my boy at Frosty. I mean, at
no.
If he got eliminated, and he was playing him, he's beating him in casuals, and then he played him actually in tourney, and he got eliminated.
Put that on the long list of things you hate to see in the fighting game community. That sucks. Okay. What is Tweedy doing? Jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out?
Oh, yeah.
What's the mix?
More icicles on deck. We got cancels? No, we got force balls. And we got big kicks. That's what we got. We got legs out here. It's leg day.
If you think about it, an ice type like Frost would definitely want to stay away from a lava floor. She wouldn't melt in the water.
Oh my god, the jump
Also,
is too early.
Tento, one thing we did over the last 2 streams, Injustice 2 and MKX, we had a really good time trying to figure out what characters in the game, what their type would be if they were a Pokemon. And so for Frost, in any other game, I feel like she'd be an ice-only type, but because she's part robot, she's Ice Steel in MK11, baby.
Oh, you're right.
Really fun to think about. Johnny Cage, what is he, fighting? Normal?
I'll say, well, green stuff, so I guess fighting. I'll say, because of green stuff, we'd be fighting. Oh, the armor. The short hop? Not again, please don't do it. The mid checks. And the jump back and the...
Ooh!
He's mean. And look at this. She throws the cabeza off, and it comes what? It comes flying back.
That was a little too stylish. I gotta clip that. That was one of the stylish brutalities I've ever seen.
My goodness. The reason why it was so crazy is because he just did it raw. Just no. Oh well, actually no, he did Alpha Punish. First off the head, and just look at the head fly back. It's on the ground. It's just into there. But what?
Incredible. Incredible.
Would Lau be a flying fighting type? Most definitely. He just deserves to be able to.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Maybe flying ghost because of the spirits.
Yeah, and he's now a revenant, so yeah.
That's what's fun about this game, guys, is that you can get really deep into the lore and find some stuff. Like, we found out really late in our Injustice, someone mentioned that Joker was dead in Injustice 2, and that he'd be a ghost type, and we're like, holy crap, he would be. He's dead.
Woke. That is definitely woke.
That was super woke.
He was a figment of everybody's imagination because of fear toxin. Fear toxin is dangerous stuff.
Whoa, that was a lot of respect.
I love stare downs like that, like, because this really just shows like how much respect you have for your opponent. Oh, that reach? Holy.
So, I actually have the 12th level read. DummyThiccGarchomp is asking in chat, what would Kotal Khan be in? Guess what? Are you guys ready for this? Kotal Khan would be a plant type. Think about it. Just think about it for a moment. The dude does photosynthesis. He would have solar beam. Like, think about it. The Oshtek's all about taking in the sun and then using it for energy. I think that's pretty.
He's a cat.
Just hear me out.
I don't know, man. It might be a little too woke for me.
He said it might be a little too
It
much.
might be too woke for me. I'm feeling he's a plant, man. Is this a rerun? Yeah, this is all pre-recorded. We are not talking to you live right now.
Oh yeah, not at all. Yeah, this is all pre-recorded. Tweedy already won the tournament. He actually wins 7-2 in grand finals. So yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no, the KB. Punish. Throw some augers out. Oh, he's going under that, and that's gonna be a big combo punish. You know, meter to break from Tweedy says things. This is gonna be Gambler's pretty much first full combo in this set. We're backing up. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
6.
There's a lot of staggers on that string.
We got icicles going on everywhere. She's just ice cream, man. Oh, that was a nice anti with the big stand 3.
The spacing on that? Mwah, from 3/4 screen? Hold on.
Bro, he out here anti-airing people with some $500 shoes, but hold on, he's getting frozen in those $500 shoes.
He's got those. I actually don't know if I was about to name a lot of expensive brands, but I don't think any of them do shoes. Does he got some Versace's down there? Do they do shoes?
Oh, it's punish? No, it's
They
not.
do. They do now. What am I talking? That was disgusting, Tweedy. That was absurd. Why was it so fast, Tento?
You didn't have to do that. That micro duck was instant. And Tweedy doesn't really micro duck like that either. That's the crazy part about it.
I was trying.
Goes for it, and then the micro duck into.
Ooh, it was hot, and I got it in time. Oh, the production's on point tonight.
Production's definitely on point. Big shout out to you, Aquaman, the Kolosseum crew, Flash Sheet and QR doing their thing in the background. Big shout out to everybody here.
Everyone.
Big cheers to week 8.
That includes you guys as well watching. And these guys playing.
Bro, she just really just be throwing her head out there. That's so wild to me. She just says, fuck it, I'm gonna just use my head to fight you. In the back throw to get the throw KB. Hold on.
What a lead for Tweedy here, trying to take the 3-0 lead. Oh, wow, the micro duck from Gambler this time around. On that last projectile, okay. Entire wasn't there for Gambler this time around.
Oh, tries to answer, but no. Okay, I think the next one's KB.
This is gonna be chip on block, and he's gonna avoid it entirely.
Oh
Drop.
no! Throw. Hold on. There's no way he makes this happen. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. That down.
No! Oh, it's talked about. It's in the mythology of MK11 as being one of the best anti-airs in the game.
That was so anticlimactic though.
And it really was. I was getting ready for a comeback. Here we go. Comeback? Nah. Nah, down 3, man. Get it out of here. 3-0. Boop.
Just hit you with the high heel and just said, yeah, you're not in my airspace.
You guys want to hear one of the easiest in MK11? And we are back on Pokemon types, ATP.
ATP. Big shout out to ATP in the chat. Yo, what's going on there?
Liu Kang, Dragon Fire. It's built into him.
That man is really a human.
He had a variation named Dragon's Fire. I think that he would be a Fire/Dragon type. Easy, right?
He's really a Charmander out here. What the hell?
He really well, Charmander's what, fire flying, I think.
Well, okay, yeah, you're right. Well,
I think.
Flying kick, you know? Flying kick.
Yeah, hey, I mean, it's debatable.
The man, Liu Kang could turn himself into a dragon, so, you know.
Okay, so dragon form would be that. All right, I see.
All right, Pokemon gets talked about, and Deoxys is here. It's really complete now. We're complete now. The chat is now wholesome again.
Is it wholesome again? I don't see Deoxys flawless blocking stuff in the tournament. Okay.
Deoxys
so is it really? Speaking of godlike Pokemon,
Ooh,
Deoxys. We're actually going over what Pokemon types MK11 characters would be. So tell us what you think in the chat.
What would Sonya be?
Oh yeah, well, Sonya would be fairy fighting, maybe. She would definitely have fairy because of the pink. I think that might be it.
It's a very interesting thing about. Oh, we try to go for stand 3 anti. August. We're on the Kolosseum, by the way. Big shout out to Kolosseum.
Best stage in MK11?
Oh yes, for sure.
Normal fairy, I can see that too.
Bro, he's got to throw KB every goddamn time. Cabal is definitely a flying type. We're gonna put in his flying type just because of air gas.
Jax is steel fighting. I can see that.
Somebody said Cabal poison steel.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's
Definitely poison.
I would say poison flying, but poison steel, I guess. I could definitely see that happening. What else I can see happening is Gambler might be able to make this comeback. No, he can't be big comebacks like that if he's missing antis. That's so unfortunate. Hey, the throw? Oh no, he says get off me. You don't get no throw KB out here. Oh, I think that was the armor break. Oh, get some back three. Okay, oh. Let's put the love. Oh no, you can't be with him like that. You get the speed kicks for that.
Oh yeah, that was out there for eons. Johnny Cage comes to clutch the punish. KingGambler get on the board here. What deficit he is facing, but luckily this is semifinals, guys. First to 5 territory.
Y'all can't be a dragon type, because he's part dragon.
Dark Dragon? Maybe?
Dragon. He's Dark Dragon for sure. Yeah, he's part dragon.
Quan Chi, or sorry, Shang Tsung Psychic?
Maybe.
Psychic Dark, probably. Something like that.
Psychic Dark. Yeah, I get it because he can mind control and all. Yeah, you're right. Definitely Psychic Dark. Gamble just needs one clean hit to Sunglasses KD, but he might not get it. He's got a full screen to work with. He's got a minefield to go through, and it's looking kind of terrible. Don't do it for a flash kick, though. Don't be flashy out here. Oh, it's time out.
He tried to bait him out with the short up, and it's not going to be enough. The damage has already been done. And as time expires, one of the main themes of MK11, Tweedy's going to take the 4-1 lead. I mean, she is serving Chronica now. Oh yeah, Shang does have the fire too. Geras being ground ghost is actually pretty sick.
That's actually woke.
That's pretty godlike. You would have had me at just ground with the ghost aspect of it, because he's been around for 700 eons.
He can't die.
Is a really good twist to it. Yeah, I like that.
This is pretty good. Right.
Fujin would be flying in dragon? Where's the dragon come from? I can definitely see flying. Like pure flying for Fujin.
Yeah, Fujin flying for sure, but dragon, no. Flying fighting, I can definitely see flying fighting, but flying dragon, not part of dragon.
Ooh, what would Scarlet be? Also, I love his Scarlet. Let's go. If there's a character that can make a comeback happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of if I be woke here, which I will put her in poison because she takes away your blood technically, you know.
Oh, maybe.
I would say poison kind of just because of the fact she's taking away your blood, she's taking away your life. So like in that regard.
What if because it involved blood, which is you know a natural thing, if that had the more plant type to it? I don't know. I think that's too much. She's a difficult one, man.
Oh my god, they're basically blessed though. The combo. Ooh,
damn you, Pokemon, for avoiding blood. You PG sons of bitches. Oh, I could see her being water, just like Mira. How she can like suck your blood out because there's moisture in it.
Some Avatar-ish. Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay.
Oh, what is height? Goes her health back. Plus frames. Good jump. Plus 4. Oh, these challenges, nice. The patience. Explode.
What a teleport. GG's.
Fatal.
Eat. Oh, the slice too. And then the dice.
Scythe. I love it.
The spear. The 300. Leonidas and the Brave 300. That was for you.
Bro, can we talk about how Scarlet's Fatal Blow does, like, not skill? That shit hurts. Oh. What? I haven't seen Gambler blocking the second hit of that, though, but it's kind of weird.
Oh, I think that was input error. You rarely see the stand 3 from Scarlet there.
Could be frozen? Oh, you're gonna get a 4. Are we going for 2 of them? Or just gonna go get simple stuff?
Simple but effective.
Oh,
he got shimmy. Dude, he got shimmy with the stand 3. Is that the stand 3 of Frost right there? Put in some work.
Tweedy looks like he wants to end this right now. The flaws blocking the up 3. That's gonna be chip. Damn near. Oh my goodness.
What a round from Tweedy. Man, is this gonna end here? Are there gonna be any close matches tonight? Or can we get one? It's been Blowout City. Population the Kolosseum.
If this whole one is literally nothing but like that's gotta be a record. I'm like, just imagine the whole set being just nothing but 5-0s, 3-0s, 7-0s. That would be kind of no punish.
You'll pick him off. Oh, he actually sniped out. He sniped out the flawless block. That's punishing Tweedy for being a good player. You hate to see it.
You love being punished for being good. Great.
Welcome to MK11.
Ooh, that down 2 was from hell. God damn.
Oh, so was that stand 2?
Oh, top flies back again. Oh no, parries? Goes low. Oh, Tweedy. No, there's no way he makes this happen. There's no way he makes this happen, right? Does he get shimmed?
I think that there is a way. I believe.
I don't believe.
Listen, man. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh lately. I've been believing in the heart of the cards. No, the scythe is gonna find its mark, and we have a break from the slaughters here on stream, and we get a game on the board. Let's go, Gambler.
That is. I want you guys to know that was the first time during this entire night that the opposing opponent that was not up actually got a point.
That actually got a point. It's been 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and then it was 4-0.
That was literally the first time the opponent actually got a dub over this entire night. Everyone's been sweeping.
I'm calling it. Hey, we got Hot Rod in the chat. Shoutouts. Let's see if we can have a reverse 5-0 go down right now. And then Hot Rod, join us in on the conversation. What are these MK players' Pokemon types? We actually talked about Gears, and we thought that he was. I liked the approach of Ground Ghost because he is immortal. And Scarlet, the chat had a lot of insight on this one too, Tento. And Water Dark was pretty good because someone brought up that Zubat's probably the closest thing to blood being in Pokemon, and it's a poison. But Dark I can see as well. Water I can see. Really interesting.
Really interesting indeed. Hold on. Big throws. Y'all see the characters on the screen? We can't hear this, baby.
Hey, the slam, and welcome to the jam.
Oh, we got shims though. Hold on.
He woke up and shimmied him. He woke up 1-2, and Tweedy got hit.
The flaws block? Oh, I'm trying to anti, but guess what? Sand trap. Other
The
side.
judo chop.
Big judo chop. Oh, chicks were mid. Don't break. Oh my god, you didn't. And guess what? Your chest is gone, but you gotta pay the blow though. Hold on, down 4, get unders. The flaws block. Double down 1 and 2. That's that. Oh my god.
That was dirty. That was dirty.
Like, bro, you got an ear infection? Give it up. We get rid of that just like that. Yo, he did not jump in with
Oh my god, I think he did. I think he did, and we just witnessed it live.
And down 1. The flaws block. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. Are you pressing though? Oh, that would have been a down 2. I would have been over. No sand trap. Oh, that's big. Okay, okay. All breaks away instantly. Tweedy. That is it. Big elbow from hell, but nice tech. Punish? No, it doesn't.
Oh. Even he was unsure of what to press at the range.
Balls block? No, they're not immediate yet. That's it.
What a call out. And that is death. 342.
What? Can't castle one? Yes, we got can't castle.
A 5-1. Tweedy going on to grand final, sending a statement when it matters most here late in the season. The castle's been built.
Over. He's gonna find himself a grand final. The sandcastle's been built. It's looking nice. It don't look magnificent out, man.
Gears used Sandstorm. Then he built a castle.
I would be so mad. I would be pressed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody that says, like, oh yeah, there's a sandcastle right in front of me. But that is going to be Tweedy in grand final side, but we have another semifinals match, and that is going to be Sekuron versus Ludi. And the reason why this is interesting, so if you guys are new in the chat here, Sekuron actually just made, by him beating Unjust, just made it to top 16. He is the 16th spot in the finale. And because he did, Ludi actually got bumped. If Ludi won this week, he would have been in the 16th spot, but because Unjust failed to beat Sekuron and Sekuron overcame Unjust, Ludi cannot make it. The only way Ludi can make it right now is if he wins this week, he will have enough points where he will be 17th spot, and God forbid something happens to one of the players that's in top 16, he will get bumped up and then raised into top 16.
There's a breakdown of it right there in points, guys. Sekuron in that 16 seed. That's for the finale. 100% guaranteed because of that victory. But Ludi trying to win this entire week and trying to get at least to here just in case there's a back out. You know, just in case. If anyone can't make it, he'd be filling that spot. So really good to see Ludi, even though he got eliminated, still having strategy in mind for the finale, even in a worst case scenario, which you'd love to see.
Indeed, indeed, and that's great things. Like, it's that mindset. Like, that mindset, he's like, okay, you know what? We gotta make this happen. He's like, I can still make this happen if it happens. I mean, if I can still make this happen if I just get the points. So yeah, like I said, green is all the finalists. So everybody's in green is making it into top 16 as of right now.
It is 100% set in stone. Those are your finalists. And now we're just determining where a couple of seeds might change amongst them with the players left here.
Be interesting. It's definitely be interesting. Actually, wait a second. Sekuron's points. If he wins this week, I didn't even think about that in that category. If he wins this week, he would be 14th, would he not?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Didn't even think about that.
Very, very interesting. Let me get some invites out for these two.
As guys, that's the brackets thus far. If you guys want to update on the bracket for those new, CGL Gambler 3-0 over Garchomp. CGL Tweedy 3-0 over J-Max. Buffalo FGC's Ludi 3 over Skar, and Sekuron 3-0 over MightyUnjust. It's been nothing.
We're gonna need someone to step up. That's what we're saying here. But Skar is kind of looking at it. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Let's go back to the
Oh Lord.
Let's go back here first. First off, to our beautiful faces. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Kotal Cons that made it in the top 8, guys. Pop-Tart, Turkey, Garchomp, and Aztec. A quarter of the finale. You'll love to see it.
And they're not all in top 5, so Buff Kotal.
Yeah, Buff Kotal. Buff Kotal.
Buff Kotal. We'll get a Buff Kotal. Let's get a Buff Kotal. Yep. It's crazy.
And I'm gonna press this button and see where we're at. We just broke 1,600. Is it
1,600
worth? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
$1,600 for the players have been raised. We greatly appreciate it. You guys have been blowing the Matcherino out of the goddamn water, and there's still more donations that can come before the finale. We greatly appreciate everything you guys have been doing. You guys make this happen. You guys are the same. Cheers. God.
God damn, that one took me on a roller coaster ride. You see that?
Oh yeah. So you went back to the I saw the light when I leaned back.
No. Come back. Come back here. Let me get these buttons right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, this is going to be second round versus Ludi FGC. VL's very own versus Buffalo, Cabal, and Liu Kang. Now, I like the Liu pick simply because he's going to be having command grab. He wants to establish the up close game as much as possible here, which is why he's going with the Liu kick instead of Johnny. As much as I love Sekuron and Johnny, I do agree with the Liu pick here. Just simply because I have right there the air fireball. Oh, nice taking it go. But down for it better. Nice balls block on it to mitigate the chip. Hey.
Oh!
Here, none shots.
Another one.
Come on. I'm Michelangelo out here. Come on now.
I'm not gonna lie. This particular outfit of Liu Kang's makes me want to get a tattoo. Is there technology out there to make tattoos that glow like that?
I am positive.
Are we that far into the future?
I'm positive they have it right now.
Because I'm ready for it. We need it.
There's no way that they don't.
Someone in chat said Kotal big rock head ass would be a rock type. What kind of sentence was that for one? Okay, I have a really hard question. Okay, hold on a second. A robbery is in progress.
That one with the command grab? No, he just went bro.
On the corner of the Black Dragon Fight Club. And wherever the hell we are right now.
Why would you do that? The reactions on deck. You know, Cabal has the top 3 fatal blows in the game.
Oh, you don't challenge someone that can press 2 triggers on reaction. You just don't do it.
You just can't do that. Oh, that was not a good decision making by Sekuron right there. Yes, fatal blow is off the picture, but you're down around. Wait, big one? Oh no, breaks away immediately. We whiffing out here, but no punish. Yo, that jump 2 is large. Oh, he staggers that. And that's gonna be bicycle KB locked and loaded. Oh no, guess what? He got hit in the command grab with, so guess what? You're going for a ride. Oh man. I know the back hurts.
Too slow.
No flawless block on that? Oh, we hitting the whoa. Conversion? No.
Ah, too committed.
Oh no. Actually 4-4 to oh, that could have been it.
I'm frightened right now. Just check some. Because the throw, what a risk!
No fatal?
Oh, he
that
was,
definitely a
he
flawless
was
block.
yeah, he was looking for the flawless block up too. He had the extra frames to do it too because it was a jump in out of the special. But he was probably way too early from what it looked like to get hit. And I was about to ask a very hard question for the chat tonight. And if you guys are watching in the future on YouTube, let me know in the comments below. But what would Cetrion be as a Pokemon type?
Touchdown just stupid. She's everything that you don't need. She's damn near Eevee.
Fairy? Fairy might be a good, like, just like combine them all. Like, what the hell would she be? She's got it all.
She literally does have it all. It's just terrible.
Yeah, I can see that. That's yeah, intellect exactly. She's got kind of a bit of everything. But you know, as like a force of nature, I feel like you could definitely go with like Grass Fairy. Like Grass Fairy might be a really good coverage for her because she definitely has a lot more plant than I feel like the other attributes. Both in her outfits, her appearance. I mean, even in her name, force of nature. Like it's very nature based. Yeah.
She's a force to be reckoned with. Oh, he did it. He's harassing with these buttons though. Oh my god, Sekuron with the KB. Oh no. The death. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Got ourselves a match. Oh, calm down with the flash kick, Liu Kang. Anti-air? No, he knew not to challenge it. What was that? Listen, what was that stand too? Hold on a second.
That boy said, wow, with the A3.
He said, wow. Wow. Watch this. Wow. Oh, that got clipped. I don't know about that one.
Oh no. His back. 387. Yeah, with that falls block. It's the wolf. Oh no.
That stand one got him the press.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he tried to Michael Duck into it again. He was not fair. Hits the wolf. Oh, the 1-1-1 instant challenge. Going for a ride. 2-1. Knock down the corner. Guess what? Party time. Nope.
Yes! You know, you love to see what he missed in the previous game, Tento. Come back next time around, and he lands it perfectly. It's not going to be enough damage, though, because the up 2 is going to scale. No, oh my god, I'm a liar! I'm a liar! I've never lied to someone more blindly in my life. Right to your guys' face, to your ears. I've never been so wrong. I would have lost every dollar. I would have bet it all. I've been like, nah, man, he's alive. I guarantee it. I'm a fucking liar. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And like I was saying, how great is it that what he dropped to save game number 1, he lands the second time around. I call that redemption.
That is definitely a redemption arc. The score is now 1-1 now, tied up. I think this is our first ever tie this whole entire night.
Yes.
That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Oh, going right back into it. You know, I just noticed his name is Holy Fuck.
Is it really?
It's literally Holy Fuck. And we're in the worst stage of the game. Yo, let's go. I hate this stage. I hate this stage.
I'm not glad. I didn't even see what stage we were on.
It's not even because it interacts with anything. It's just purely I just do not like how it looks.
Is what I think it is? Oh, really?
I just don't like this stage.
I thought you meant the. I thought we were about to be on the Special Forces Desert. That's how I feel about that one.
Oh, you don't like that? You know, if they had like a stat like what's your win loss on like certain stages, I know my lowest stat would be. I hate
that's unfortunate.
Like I did as can actually perform terrible because I just don't like the stage. I don't like the background. I hate certain stages.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Oh, he actually is dead off this. He doesn't drop this. 1-2. Oh no, he went for optimal.
Oh, he went for the super optimal, but he still picks it up. Okay, Sekuron, calm down a little bit.
I would have kept this. I would have did 1-2, then 1-2-3 kick.
He's trying to flex on us a little bit. That was insane. He faked him out and then did the instant fireball. Had the conversion ready, and that's the second up two that we've seen with. Just take it out of the moveset. Just don't even.
Just getting literally just wasting so much meter. Oh, get your ass to the corner. Hold on, nunchucks. Oh no. Man grab? Oh,
We saw Ludi take that risk in the previous game too. The 1-1-1 let it rip. Really trying to get someone to call up a stagger of it. Or not a stagger of it, just 1-1-1 being safe on block.
Falls block? Oh no, he just went for command grab. Yo. Command grab again? Oh
Beautiful
no,
challenge,
it's
all in the
a
armor.
command grab. It's not death though, but man, it's looking ugly. Command grab. Whiffs and 1-2. Oh, down one checks. Yo, second round right now.
He just out-pressed Ludi in that situation. My man put some buttons on the screen and they all happen to land the mark.
Some goddamn buttons. Hey, I say it like this. You pay $60 for a controller. What do I look like holding down the block button the entire time? I'm pressing some goddamn buttons.
Fucking Call of Duty player? Like an idiot. I'm just kidding.
We're not doing that out here. We're not doing out there. You know, we're doing that here. We getting a big shout out to Vendetta, that handsome man in the chat saying, I hear 2 handsome men. Now I can't click away. What's up, boys? What's up to you, Vendetta? How you doing, man?
2-1 in this first to 5 semi-final match. There are some implications on the line, but Sekuron, congratulations to everyone watching. He fought his way into the finale here tonight. He did it. He needed to perform. He needed top 8. He made top 8, and now he's looking to even come out of the 16th seed and steal someone's 14th seed, someone's 15th seed. His destiny is in his own hands, and guess what? He's a finalist because of it.
Shim instantly? Oh my god, 4-4 staggers though. Ooh, the speed kicks to the corner. You flame on too. You know what's interesting about Sekuron that I've noticed? He doesn't spend 2 bars for a bicycle kick. He's only going to spend 1 if he has 2. I guess he wants that bar for the extra meters just for a flawless block for Ludi, you're crazy. And what's it? What? Clip that, please, Aquaman. Aquaman, please clip that.
Got it.
I need a play-by-play of what just happened right there. That was not okay.
We'll take a look at that again, and look
1, 2, 3 fatal blow, please.
Look, like it could have worked, but he doesn't have the fatal blow. Not like this.
Oh, that's it.
GG's.
Oh, that's it.
This is just continued from the last round, where these boys are pressing.
We press buttons out here. We definitely are. And we in the soul chain with that. Oh no, you were too late after the flaws block. Oh, drops it though, the flaws block though on the last hit. It's still -2. With a throw. Get your ass to the corner. Let me step on that back. Chiropractor action. Ooh, other side. Oh, and the OS. Because it's what Cabal needs it. He needs to get forward combos. Just jump in there with 1 button. Ooh, the false block. Yo. Sekuron getting hit on that last hit of the 1-1-1. I guess he's just expecting that stagger to come, but it's just not coming.
Wow, that was some really stellar defense. He was just in a terrible spot for it to finally come into play with only the 1 hit needed for Ludi. All right, I got you.
So we're gonna go to the when they get pushed to the corner here. You're gonna see Sekuron do something very crazy after this after he gets put into the corner. So, oh wait, I think it might be a little farther.
Yep, I think it's coming up. There's still about 6 more seconds. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you're gonna see it, and then that's a mid, right? Is that not a mid? Is that not a mid, bro? And he just threw it interactable, and just.
Oh my god. That looked like it. It became. It was the 1-1, 1-1, and my man went to. It was a little lean back though.
No way, bro.
Watch this little lean back though. Hold on a second, Lou. Calm down. Yeet.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Command grab instantly. Score is now 2-2. We have another tie. I feel like this set might just go back and forth. This might be our longest set tonight. They're not that range. I like what Sekuron's doing. He's really trying to back out, space out, jump 2 range.
Yo, Nightwolf, Ghost, Electric.
I can mess with that. I mess with that indeed.
Ghost Electric? I think so. Ancestral, Lightning. I think we gotta win it. Oh my goodness.
That will punish. Hey, hey. No air fireball? Oh no, Ludi can just do it with one shim. Oh, get shimmed again. Is that death? No, it's not. KB's locked a little bit. Other side, no flaws block. And that's it.
Oh, no. I don't even know if could Fatal Blow have done it right there? How many times is Ludi gonna just throw out a back one and it catches Sekuron pressing a button? He's had, what, 3 whiff punishes, I think, in that round alone with it.
It's ridiculous. Nice tag. Hey, Sekuron has definitely been checking the throws. Put it back to once again. Oh my god, he had the KB locked and load. I didn't even know. The back is really broken like that. Oh my gosh, there's no chiropractor needed. Oh, he big scat out on the jump. Did he get? Oh, that was a trade combo. Yo.
Oh.
Man, we messed with it.
Oh. And what? Ludi thinks that he's taking this round to come off a fatal blow like this. This is ballsy. Pelotas masivas.
Sweet. Buzzsaw. Other side. Yo.
That was ridiculous.
Oh,
And then the mic contact. You animal. You are an animal, Sekuron.
And you took away fatal blow too. That is huge. This is a decisive game 5 right here. You guys in chat, if you're new, remember that's KB. Oh no, his guts. You guys remember, semifinals is gonna be all first 2-5. Oh no, he got one stagger. That's KB. Oh my god, his chest floss blocking. Oh my.
Oh, even when he has the command grab, not looking for it with Ludi, then jump over. And this is making up for every match prior. This is it. This is the one Tento.
Right read on the right read on the right read.
I don't even remember what I grabbed. I don't even know what this replay was. That's what's crazy.
Oh, down to. What's crazy right there is that he got in the beginning of that clip. He got a trade combo off that low fireball.
Oh, there was something that happened and it was a drop and then he microducked immediately. Look at that anti-air. Are you kidding me? And then watch him drop. You did.
What's crazy is, was he going for the floss block right there too? Was why he did the stand 2 anti, but like I feel like it was an OS on both ends.
That was just an insane play right there, Tento.
It was, truthfully. The low fireball right there in the beginning of the combo though was actually crazy because he actually he got to trade off the low fireball and they got to continue off of it, which was crazy.
Big D saying, bro, you need a hobby. Are you referring to Sekuron right now? Because he is playing some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Man's definitely sweating. Okay. Deep jump kick. Oh, to a command grab? Oh my god.
Holy crap, he was looking like a Kodo comp. That's 3 up 2s. That's 3 up 2s that have whiffed. And that one wasn't even because he was too far away. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The up 2 should be taken out of the move
That
list.
almost made me say Buffalo. That literally almost made me say Buffalo. I can't lie to you.
It was pretty close, right? This is getting kind of nuts.
Hold on. Going around the world. Back to the corner though. Oh, he gets shimmed? Not like this. Sekuron. He makes stuff happen like this. Like staggers on the back one. Oh, that's what he is. Turns to hook so he can keep the corner position. Yo, that is great. Ooh, that's gonna be punished. So unfortunate. So much recovery when you land after the air fireball.
I was about to say that was Kabal's statement right there. He's like, "Hey man, I've got no recovery on mine."
Side, plus frames. Oh, that's gonna be punished. Oh no. Oh, command grab. No, he's supposed to regular throw. Either way, I would have down to it because you know. Oh, a little fireball action. Oh no! What was that? He didn't connect? Interesting. Nice hit there.
Yep. Beautiful OS he put up there. Oh no, Ludi's trying to go airborne.
Was he dead? Chip's issue. Down 1, double down 1. Yo, still in turns.
Dude, I don't know why, but Sekuron's playing Liu Kang like Kotal Khan. He's doing up, he's mashing down one, and he's doing down throw command grab. What's happening?
I guess Ludi needs the command grab for real. Boy, that's a big combo. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. 36? Oh, damn near. He woke up 1-2. No fear. Other side. Plus frames. Bro, he has been trying to get that hook KD. He wants to slam that man. But no, more nunchucks. I like the staggers. Ooh, good scout. Cool combo right here. Knockdown.
Sekuron's a miracle. He almost got out. He almost got out with the jump. But as you can see, that second hit, the 1-1, he caught the breakaway. This is extra damage. This is still a real master comeback territory.
Out the breakaway, just gonna do a little bit more damage. I'm thinking 36.
Oh.
34. Wasn't that much, but man. Dangerous game you playing with the fireballs. Oh no, not like fancy.
Oh, he went. Okay, that was a next level read from Sekuron, though, if it was about to work, as Ludi ties us up at 3-2-3 with the brutality, ripping that man in half. I pressed the wrong button right there. Let's take a look at this. He almost made the read. That raw flying kick, or sorry, that raw bicycle kick, I think was for the anti-air read of him jumping forward and to try to hit him before he could OS anything like a jump 2 or a buzzsaw, and then bam, instantly KB him, knock him down, one mix for the win. And you're about to see it unfold right here. Oh,
Yeah, he did have bicycle kick loaded, so if that actually did hit.
And if that would have hit, he tried to make a read on that just hitting that high. And Cabal says, nope. Fart dust cloud.
Yeah, we gassing it up over here.
Pretty sure. Looked like a member of the Clump family.
Tank garage bunker.
3-3. This is the set that we wanted. It was 4 3-0s is too much. And then almost a 5-0. And these guys are giving us a classic. The wait was worth it, ladies and gentlemen.
We have another tie. Like, out of all the sets we had, like, it's always been a blowout, but in this case, it's just like, well, we actually have a real match here. It's actually crazy. Nice roll, down one is under. Ooh, check the mids. 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres. The throw, and that's our first escape field inside, well, a good escape field on the side of the second round side. Ooh, and the up two finally. Yo, second round, chill out. Being a nerd out here, man. Plus frames. Oh no.
Oh, but there's where he gets punished for that OS that worked in the previous game, right? That instant jump 1 fireball buffer. Because of that, you're gonna put a lot of recovery if you whiff. But there, not afraid to do it again. I like that. I like confidence in players when they get punished for something and then they do it again immediately after.
Oh, if you did if he confirmed fireball right there, I would have actually lost my mind. That's death. Oh my god. Jeez.
Whoa.
If he would have got that, I would have actually lost my mind.
Ludi.
Oh, he stopped that nomad dash with the swiftness. He said, no, fireball, yo, man. Try to get the conversion. Punish.
He's trying.
Oh, this hit.
It's still, that's become such a big factor of the matchup right now.
Yeah, does 2-3 wake up? Yo.
Oh, damn. Doesn't matter, though?
Wait.
This is a lot of damage. Oh, this is a lot of damage. Why?
Oh, check some mids. Command grab? No. This is 1, 2, 3s. Uno, dos, tres. We out of there. Vamos, que vamos. Oh, he even throws that.
That was the one time he tried the roundhouse.
No roll. Low fireball, down one's the fatal. Oh, it's not gonna kill, but it's a lot of damage, yo. Oh my god.
Is this gonna put him within a fireball? It sure is.
But it's scary though because Cabal's fatal blow. Stand one bait into fireball.
Oh! Why would I do that? That hits everyone. Who successfully makes it through amplified fireball from Liu Kang? No one. No one makes it through that. That was a miracle.
That was ridiculous, bro.
I would have gotten hit. I know I would have gotten anti-aired, and I would have lost. And
But
thrown my pad, punched a hole in my wall.
Bro, this is just non-stop check-in.
Yo! Stop it with the double forward squat.
That was some Dragon Ball T type stuff right there. Ball block. Other side. Go back in. Oh, gets right there. Not looking good right now. He's just jumping all over the place. The floor is lava. Oh no. Second round right now. Oh, that's it. Ludi. 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 4-3. And it just sucks because Ludi, he can't make the finale because of points. He's already out, but he still wants something to prove. It's so unfortunate.
Again, he still has the mentality that with a victory here tonight, he will be able to get the 17 seed, and if someone's unable to make it, be the fill-in. So he, and I think what he needs is a win here tonight to even put himself in that spot. I'll look at the exact points right now. He's at 225, and he needs to beat 290. So he will need to win this tournament if he wants to even put himself in that position.
Yes, he needs to win to get 17. It's looking, man, crucial, very crucial. Sekuron wants to stay alive, but it's looking, oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad.
If there's ever a time.
The time is now to give Sekuron energy.
I was about to say that we could have a sudden death. Oh my god, the breath taken from me with the start of this one. The octane levels of this match, over 9,000, start to end. But what I was gonna say is I'd love to see a sudden death here, but every match I want to see a sudden death.
Alright, man, grab. Ooh, get conversions? No, he breaks away. He said, I don't even want to see the conversion. Yo, the conversion missed. Yo, he's not dead though, but it's so much damage. No ball block? Down force. Oh no, you whiffing.
Whoa, hey, wait. Why did the kick whiff though? Why did the kick whiff? I'm gonna grab that. I feel like he should have gotten roundhouse to the face. But that might just be me, but I grabbed it.
So good.
Match point now. Ludi trying to put the Buffalo fighting game community into grand finals here tonight. What a read from Sekuron from downtown.
How would he do that? Hey, oh. Oh, he got the ball like that.
Chat talking about it. It was like, oh, this is a lot of damage. Not having that defensive bar means this man can fully swing, and that's how many times have we seen 40% into the knockdown in the corner of the back. What abusing him at a range where Liu Kang doesn't have the biggest buttons. And the command grab, it's a knockdown.
Oh, he has a down four in that moment, and he's gonna be dead from this.
Breakaway comes. Ooh. That's something. Yeah, there's no stopping that if you don't got the defensive bar. I think that covers delay pretty well as well. And 5-3. Ludi avoids the sudden death, and he's still trying. He's still fighting for points here. Oh no! As Sekuron's physically and metaphorically getting dragged right now on the screen.
He's out there. Sekuron is going to fall over. But and now Ludi's going to move to grand finals against Tweedy. I can honestly say Ludi is looking strong to take it, to be completely honest. He truthfully can. It just came down to Sekuron. Truthfully, it came down to the jump kicks. There was a couple times where Sekuron tried to anti-air or flawless block, and it just was not working out for him. And then he caught right there, full combo just like that. He just kicked that was whiffed randomly.
Oh,
Like what? Oh, he was that low?
yeah. Here, let's. I'm gonna freeze it. Oh, it was like right between, because right here it probably runs out of active frames as he gets into it, right? Because there's probably only like one active frame on it. But it was right as the jump 2 was losing, or the jump was that's jump 2. That's the jump 2 was had lost its active frames. The kick was active for a frame, I think lost its active frame. But talk about something crazy. That would have caused a crushing blow. He had fatal blow. How different that could have been. But unfortunately, the cookie crumbles the way it does.
That goes.
You know?
That is how it goes. So, Sekuron is going to fall to Ludi, but guys, remember, he's guaranteed, he's actually going to be in top 16. He is the 16th spot. So our grand finals will be first to 7 between CGL's very own Tweedy versus Buffalo FGC Ludi. Now, this is these two players have played each other constantly doing ECT throwdown. Speaking of ECT throwdown is thrown down every Tuesday of the week for $500 prize pool. Anybody could join. Log in with Facebook, join the Discord. Once you hit that Discord link, all you gotta do is play. $500 pop bonus for the top 3 players. If you guys want to check it out every Tuesday, please check it out and play. And they stream it through Facebook. So please, by all means, if you want to make a little extra cash, check out Tweedy and them. Please, by all means, check out them.
Absolutely. I mean, Ludi there. If top 4, I think 2 or 3 weeks in a row, he's crushing it out there as well. Tento, whoa, easy flexing on us there tonight, big guy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
The shoulder was hurting. The shoulder was hurting. But I don't heard the shoulder of the Windjammers. Yo, big shout outs to Windjammers out here. Please check it out. Frosty about the Windjammers out there. Frosty. Windjammers 2 coming out real soon.
He broke out his fucking John Cena cosplay tonight. What the hell?
Oh yeah. Nice door.
That's all I see. I can't unsee it anymore. Oh no. The tank top, the wrist, come on.
It wouldn't help if I was wearing denim jeans. If I was wearing denim jeans, it would have been over with.
Oh. Well, guys, we're going to take one last break. Before we do, let's talk about the money as we surpass $1,600 raised for MK11. Everyone that donated, thank you guys so much. If you want to add to the prize pool, I'll put the links in the chats. You can do so right there. It goes right towards the players that are going to make top 8 in the finale. Top 16 players make it, and then over two weekends we go from 16 to 8, and then top 8 for the next 2 Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. And as I'm losing my English language, I'm going to take a break, and when we come back, it'll be grand finals of this week, and we'll crown ourselves a champion, and we'll have our 1 through 16 seeds for the finale set. Don't go anywhere. Grand finals coming right up.
Kolosseum Season 2 is brought to you by PixelPro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. That's right, we're our own sponsor. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, welcome to Grand Finals of MK11 action here for Week 8 of the Season 2 of the Kolosseum. Yo, big shouts to the Kolosseum Studios doing their thing, and Aquaman, Flashy, and Kira are doing their fucking thing. Yo, it has been a great top 8, but there can only be one champion, as you guys always know, for Week 8, and that is between Ludi and Tweedy. You guys, a little recap of everything that's going on. All the first round right there, all 3-0. It was just nothing but 3-0. It was a sweep. I don't know what everybody had in their system, but they said, you know what, let's get this bracket moving. So we're gonna be ahead of schedule, and that's really what we are. We are definitely ahead of schedule for this week. On the side of Tweedy and Gambler side of things, Tweedy had won, I believe, 5-1 or 5-2. I'm thinking of that. And Sekuron had fallen to Ludi 5-3. Very close. And that was actually the best set of the night so far.
Yeah, 100% match of the night here. These two coming in as the 2 seed, as the 4 seed, both with wonderful records. And for Tweedy, it's a matchup that he hasn't played tonight. Same with Ludi. These two, I think, have thrown down a couple of times in East Coast Throwdown over the past couple of weeks. Yes. And these are two players coming in red hot into a 1st to 7 for our viewing pleasure. It's grand finals time of the final week of the normal season of Season 2, guys. Let's get into it. It's Tweedy. It's Ludi. Let's go.
It's crazy. This is definitely gonna be madness. It's gonna be insane. Why am I wearing a white beater? Because it's tank top Tento season. That's why.
Tank top Tento season. Although it's January, it's probably cold as hell where you are.
It's actually cold as fuck up here. It's
yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'll jump into the snow if you guys really want to on the side.
Hey, it's like 70 here today, Texas boys.
Okay, this is where I leave. Okay, let's stop. Ladies and
Mash House is always open, baby.
Can we get 1s in the chat for Ludi, 2s in the chat for Tweedy? Who do you think is going to take it? It's going to be Gearus and Cabal fighting it out at the Hourglass. Ooh. Tweedy is so good at using his his jump one to quickly like get somebody out there. Ooh, let's hear that.
Checking him with Buzzsaw. This is a good matchup for Cabal to be able to use that Buzzsaw kind of for free, you know? And it's a counter to Gearus in and of itself by being off the floor, avoiding that sand trap. Dude, every time he's touched someone in the corner, they died. Woke up with instant jump kick.
He did not. Double down two. Tweedy's gonna take this.
I mean, I like it. Tweedy uses that down 3 a lot. I'm actually going to grab that if nothing else crazier happens. He uses down 3 a lot because no other Gearus uses it, and no one's ready for it on block because it recovers so fast, and he tries to get people to press right there, and that's who he was going for into the fatal.
Instant. Judo chop. Big neck respect. Guys, if you're not aware how this works, when we get to grand final, that means it's 1st to 7. That is more time to adapt and more time to adjust and more time to get your back broke. All he did for the KD.
He doesn't really do it ever, does Ludi. I've noticed that, and I think when I was talking with Chef on one of those East Coast Throwdowns, he was like, yeah, he just doesn't do it.
Yeah, 2 reasons. One is because if you want to catch on the damage, you gotta make sure like it's if you're going for the kill wise, and then also you do lose the time on the threat of you might actually use the actual KB instead of the armor break. And remember, the KB, you can, that's dead as 400. That's gonna be like up to 400 damage.
But depending on the situation, if it's oh no. Oh no! Not the day one. 1-1-1 backbreaker from the Gearus. And this man's been doing that for a long time. Tweedy and this character go back to CEO top 8. 2000, and I don't even remember. How many years ago was it, guys? 2020? 19. Jesus.
2020 was when we was on quarantine, which is just
dude,
crazy.
I don't even know.
Time has just been, we're in 2022, it's just wild, and I was just like, just like freaking Kobe died 2 years ago, which is just crazy to think about in itself. That's been 2 years, like, it's just been crazy.
Man, there was that one song from Space Jam where it says time keeps on slipping into the future. That shit, that was some deep shit.
Yeah, no, true. It is.
Just saying.
One.
What was this, a 1-1-1 war?
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Oh, the stand. Oh, don't break. Oh, what if he did that to freaking armor break? It would have been terrible. Lost block? No.
Oh,
the
delayed forward too was kind of gross.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh,
jeez!
And I still think it's OB. Like, out of everybody in the game, Gear is just walking out with Sand said it's your time and just walks off the stage. This is so OD, man.
Dude,
so
he just erupts your body.
and
I don't even know if that's the right word for what just happened.
No, your body definitely exploded.
Yeah, it like erupted through the ground.
It's over with. And you just left to sit there. That's just terrible. Look at that. 42% one bar, by the way. 42% one bar. 42!
Disgusting.
God damn. But all that to lose. You hate to see it.
And it was off the wake up down two. Ugh, it gets even grosser. But right there was where. Oh yeah, this is the first round. That's where he was about to rob him because he went for the down three. Right. No one's ready for that. A lot of people press, and the backdash gets him out of the check.
Yeah, down three, I believe is -2, something like that.
It's sick.
It's really stupid because like you were like, oh, it's my turn. You did a poke. You forward two. It's take your turn.
It's a really good anti-air too. Low key. Take it in the lab if you guys are playing Gears. Try out down three. And that's general advice for everyone, guys. Take your character into the lab, into training mode, and try every single button in every single situation and just see what happens.
Oh, he definitely got a false block right there.
As I believe Kung Lao once said, learn from this.
Oh, misses. Ooh, can you do walk up too fast? And guess what? Because he's a big body, 1-1-1 goes into hook slam.
Is that a big body only thing?
Yes.
Oh,
so
actually,
Kodal, Robo,
fucking
Spawn,
buff
and
Kodal.
Weird.
Don't even get me
He gets all
started.
that.
Whoa,
I simply-
almost.
The reason why I wouldn't do it though is because I don't want to get. I would get into the muscle memory of just doing it, and then I'll be like, I'll hit a female hitbox or a normal hitbox and be like, oh crap.
It's actually the same if you're playing a character that has combos that work on males but not females, and there are a
Yes.
lot out there.
Yeah, Liu Kang cannot do 1, 2, 3 into low fireball into the corner against like Cassie and Jackie. Terrible.
Female hitting hurt boxes, man.
It was worse than MKX, remember?
Just since the dawn of time.
That's so unfortunate. I know Ludi's mad because that definitely looked like it was supposed to hit. Breaks away. He didn't want to take GB. Down two. He's gonna get this conversion.
Oh, this hurts.
My
Oh,
God.
this is gonna be a KB anyway.
Oh no.
The big boot.
-7. The big throw.
And that's the beauty of that particular gauntlet, man. It takes away gaps. It's safe anyway, and then Gears gets that -7 mind game. He is dead. That he's had since the beginning of the game. You know, 4-2-1-2, I believe used to be what -7 on block, and so it just puts you in that same state of mind where he can be looking for flawless block, which we know he's really good for as well. Nice pickup.
Nice. Like you just said, that down three is the immediate backdash. There you go. You want to ride the world? You gonna miss Bree. Do roll down by dash out there. No, we didn't. We didn't confirm.
There. Oh no! Ludi's button now comes first, and there's the KB. He wants to put some pressure on Tweedy here, and he doesn't give him fatal blow.
He's about to. The next clean hit needs to happen.
I mean, this is Cabal. Oh no, he did on chip right there.
Bro, oh no, this look bad. Chip. Oh, you hate to see it.
It's really hard to get away with -7 against a character with so many great mids like Cabal has. I'm about to say no brutality.
Oh, yeah,
nah,
you might want to hold your breath right there because he was definitely going for it. I knew the Nomad Dad was coming.
Tweedy started it, and Ludi answers.
Me too, like 1-1.
We're already off to a beautiful start here, Tento.
Yes, indeed. You know, it's hard to say when it comes to this. Like, I want like simply. I know I would give the advantage Loki to Ludi, just simply because like he wants to he just wants to he wants to get this win so he can possibly get into the finale.
We're just gonna remake the lobby real quick, guys. So just give us 1 second. Gonna remake the lobby, and we'll pick up at 1 game apiece. But damn, already a great one.
Indeed. Who you guys liking in the chat? You guys liking Tweedy or you liking Ludi? And
Let us know.
Please let us know. And like I said, Ludi is statistically he is out. He did not make points. If he wins this week, it'll be pretty much he would just get 17th place because Sekuron got the last stop. Ludi, we're just resetting the lobby real quick, the King of the Hill. So just give us 1 second. We're gonna send you everybody. Don't worry about it. But like I said, like if somebody, God forbid, they can't make it for some reason for the finale, Ludi will get that spot because he's 17th seed, which is why he wants to get this win because the possibility of that happening and the possibility of getting on that money is big. Especially it's big.
Very big. All right, so Tento, I'm about to send it, and I want you to get in as quick as possible, just in case they get in.
I'm just framing. I'm I already accepted it.
Just framing.
I'm already.
Oh shit! I mean, that was pretty quick. I mean, I just pressed the button. Ludi invites her back out. Ooh.
The fast hands with bike control, you know.
I like it. 1-1.
Ball life.
Chat, let us know. Princess says, I like you. Are you referring to Tento? Okay,
No,
well,
she's definitely referring to you. You see the mustache? I have nothing compared to. I don't have anything. You see the mustache? Mustache cam, please.
I don't have a mustache cam on the Kolosseum. I don't have that button. I don't have that button. I can manufacture one. It'll take me a couple of minutes, but nah. Oh damn.
Oh, they're both right here. We just need. There we go.
That was quick. That was quick. All right, 1-1. Let's get back in.
Shots. Fine.
Wait. Did you say find the shots? Is that what?
Yeah.
Did you just say that? Fuck. Tento. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at the
It's the last
Kolosseum, we
week.
drink here. We drink responsibly, and this is going to be the last shot. We promise. But hey, everybody, thank you guys for all the work you've been doing. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
And I'm out. Oh God.
Woo!
Jesus.
That was a good one. 1-1.
We do not promote drinking from the underage here at the Kolosseum. You guys must drink responsibly.
Like Tento's saying, I got nowhere to be after this. My bed. I can touch my bed from where I'm sitting, guys. That's how responsibly I drink. It's just in case I get absolutely plastered. I just have to fall over and I'm in bed.
Oh no. Literally. So just get ready to slump. Just like that. But, oh, the throw. Hold on. Are you getting mixed right now? Hold on. Alright, now 3. And
Oh
Tweedy
my god.
holding north. You wanna know what's funny, Aquaman? So you remember how in MKX where if you use Mystic Ermac and you did lift, you didn't have to you can just let them fall and they did damage.
Yes.
Same thing happens with same things happen with what's it called? Gears when you
Yeah, that choke. And it's so
you
weird
gotta-
because it's so late. You're like rolling across the ground. That was the craziest instant jump one there.
and I don't see people do it enough by like using it for repositioning. Ooh, oh, he got opties. Low sand 30. What's 33?
1 bar, 34. 343. Shouts to Halo. Stop it, Tweedy. And the man answers.
Remember when that was 6 frames? That was a cursed timeline. 6 frame up to just look. All you just blinked, you saw a shoulder just go up.
Just
Like it was just. It's 9 frames now, but boy, it was just like that was terrible times. Oh my god.
one more time. Chop.
Oh, okay, so okay, okay, Tweety, we got it. Oh yeah, I just thought about something. Do we see a Terminator at all during this whole time too?
Soul chamber.
I don't think we ever saw a Terminator. What
Not,
characters have we
not,
seen?
yeah, not one. No Terminators.
We saw Shane. I think we saw. Yeah, we definitely saw Nuke because of Honeybee. We had a. Do we have a Scorpion? I feel like we did.
We've seen no Shivas.
No Shivas.
I don't think we've seen any Katanas.
Yeah, I don't think we did either. We didn't. We for real have not seen the Scorpion. I felt like we did once.
No Jax.
No Jax. No. Yep.
No Cassie.
No Cassie. We saw Jackie, but no Cassie. Damn. We didn't. No, we got a Rambo actually. What do you call it? Bio actually beat Hijinks with Rambo.
Oh shit, you're right.
Remember that? Damn. We got a decent amount of characters here, though, too.
Oh, for sure.
But for real, we have not seen a Scorpion. That's actually crazy.
Buff Scorpion.
Hey, buff Scorpion.
I'm gonna do. Let's get it started.
Hold on. Oh, he
Ah.
is so good. Like the jump one is just so fast, and he's gonna immediately count it out. Hey. Come aside. Ooh, thought the breakaway was coming, but no. He's gonna choke him out, judo chop. Knock down in two. Wait, that's drop. Yo, there's no way he was ready for that. Double down one, gonna whiff. Ooh, armor break, you gonna spend it? Oh, I agree with that. 321, just like that. Interactor was in play, command grab can be set. The Ludi, no. Instant scout again in armor. Yo, this is he's gonna get a fatal blow. One read.
And he did it good!
Oh
And
my
it
God,
works
that was
this
so
time.
good.
And it works this time. The same exact setup. And Ludi takes the bait. Hasn't been playing enough Master Duel. Wasn't looking at the back row. Fatal
At all.
blow. Was locked and loaded.
At all. That man was that was the cleanest fish bait I've ever seen in my life. Yep, I know you're gonna press. I know you're gonna press. Press that button, bro. Look at this. He gave him fatal blow with this. So I was worried about that. He does down three, to step back.
Oh.
That was like step back jumper for game winner. God.
And look how much health. Okay, let's start it. This is what, a whole health bar gone in 5 seconds. He's dead. That's it. Look at the health lead he has. Right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seconds. He's dead.
Died in 10 seconds.
And he had like a 70% health lead.
He died in 10 seconds. That's how fast you die in this game. And remember, guys, it was a point in time this game was first to 2. Horrid times.
Jeez.
Horrid times. Yeah, down 3 basically is like, I think it's like -3 or -4. It's really like low in the minus, so it was actually really smart to do that. Yo, we gonna trigger our opponents. Quicksand just like that. Judo chop. Big shout outs to Austin Powers. Side. Get below. -1, because you know we're gonna mash. The throw. Clothesline. Not the slam dunk. Alley-oop to Aquaman. Here we go.
Ooh, the dunk on him. Wakes up with a down 1. You animal, Ludi. Calm down. Where do you think you are? Oh, old school mix-ups, and they've been working all set long, Tento.
Oh, okay. That was a mic. You gonna spend it? I wouldn't spend it. Yeah.
And not
Oh,
necessarily.
that was
Holy
with the short hop.
Just had my mind blown right there. The cancel into the read on the jump back. Ludi becoming a human highlight reel before our eyes.
He's not gonna get me. He's not gonna hit about a 1-1-1. Not watch his toes though. Oh, gonna get diversion? Yo, that barely hit. That's so wild.
Barely. Ludi. Couple of highlights right there. Thank you, sir. We'll see you on the YouTube shorts.
He's definitely gonna be there. Yo, LLL, yes, this is gonna be grand finals first to 7 between Tweedy and Ludi. Tweedy right now looking like he's on a tear. Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Oh no. Look at that knee. Ooh, sure, I'll do it again.
Look at it.
Yo, he's been super ducking out.
Twice in this game?
We get
Oh,
shelled.
that's
No,
GG's.
that's that. Hey. We taking out that
Guts.
torch, though.
That's
You're
okay.
undying my ass.
Yeah, that's okay. He's Frankenstein. He'll come back. You just gotta put him back together. You just gotta put him back together.
We're gonna be put back together indeed, but it's not gonna be anytime soon. It's gonna be bloody going up. Oh, I know. 3-2 is how I'm gonna be scored. Yeah, but this has been a back and forth affair. Like I said, like this is a big change in tempo for us because you guys know we've been getting 3-0s all night. So it's like, man, we got some matches on now instead of a clean sweep.
Wait, did Ludi win this? Oh my god.
Yes.
The wake up micro like 1-1, and then we saw it in the second round too. That's just a gorgeous sequence, and this isn't even done yet. Okay, that was it. But you see there, it was twice. It was on wake up micro duck against the 1-1-1. And even there, you saw Tweedy had already done it twice in a row, and so Ludi was like, do it again, I dare you. And then he destroyed him for it.
It's honestly ridiculous. That's truthfully ridiculous. And Ludi gonna have a little momentum right here. Going into it. See what you're gonna do off of it. Definitely has what it takes to take this though. Not out of words yet. Remember, this is gonna be first to 7. There's plenty of time to adapt. Look at that knee. Ooh, look at arm break. Oh, combo for Ludi. 31%. Oh, nice one from Tweedy. I like the weight. Like the on the mid. Oh, you matching right now. Love it. Daggers. Oh, big jump back. And this is going to be death because he's not going to drop it. Hey.
Ooh.
That combo that was going to be 41% in one bar.
I like that he was practicing the optimal versus probably the optimal route being in that combo, put him back towards the corner as closely as possible. But he opted to go for what would have been the max damage anyway. And he got a side switch because of the Nomad Dash. But like I said, just wasn't as close to the corner as if he'd gone the other route. Look at all his OS is going in the air.
My goodness. Gonna get the version 3D. Put him to the corner? No, he's gonna keep him mid-screen. The side? Hey, that one. Oh no, good version though.
Whoa.
That
Barely
was
with
such
net
a low air gas. My god.
And he's mixing it up. Jump, air gassed, and then instant air gear blast, gear ass. Same thing.
Gear ass.
Gear ass.
Oh, traits? That one though. Oh no, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be down 2. It's gonna pretty much take it. Don't break. Yeah.
Ooh.
That was when you just should not have broke. Very good awareness from Ludi that knowing that was gonna kill.
The final round. This is a barn burner right here. If they would have met in any other tournament, it would have been over. But we are nowhere even close, my friends. Strap yourselves in. I hope you brought some snacks. I hope you brought some. Ooh, that was a beautiful anti-air confirm. I hope you guys brought a towel because there's going to be perspiration today.
Plenty of it. Knocked down. Ludi. He wants to. He really wants to try this up. You can just see it. Nice throw. A nice tech from Tweedy. Oh, I thought the up 2 was coming, but it wasn't. Is that a false block? Is it? I guess.
So, okay. Oh, buttons from Tweedy. Side switch. What's gonna get knocked out? Oh my god, this was the big one. 318. One rob. Can be it for Tweedy. Is he down 3? No. 2-4. Mix. Safe. I think it's -2 on that stagger. And you stand 3. Plus, what are you doing with these staggers right now? Dude, Tweedy is mixing his life away. One more.
No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no. That's it. No. Why did he throw it like that? Okay, he had the right read, but he did it so late. Like, cause if he did sand trap right there, like it was gonna. He expected the roll. He did close sand trap, but he did it so late. There was a pure look of disgust on Aquaman's face.
Look at this health lead.
The health lead was healthy.
But look at like the 17 disgusting reads Tweedy makes in his offense. There's 1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
He made the read.
And then he just It
He
was
linked
so
Reed on the
good.
roll, but it was just like it was too late. In that case, that was a throw.
If he had one more, that was about to be one of the comebacks of the entire series of the Kolosseum.
Would have been ridiculous.
And
But
instead, 3-3.
3-3. That's what we have here. 3-3.
Can we start on a game? Actually, I don't know if MK11 has ever gone the distance in grand finals and gone to a game 13. I know it's happened in Injustice. I know it's happened in MKX. But I don't know if MK11's ever gone the distance. Let me know, guys.
What was the one with Bio? Was that, I think there was one around when Sunio won. Was that? I think that was the closest one. It was like 75. Oh, gonna break? Gonna spend it? Oh yes, we are. 300 just like that.
He's starting off big.
The throw. Ooh, going around the road. Yo, Ludi right now with all the momentum. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tweedy. Not having none of it. Big elbow from hell. Yo, that jump to was so instant, but no. Tries to get the KB. Do it again. Oh, the down forward, checking the ankles.
Round 2, fight.
Going right back in. Nothing? Oh my god. Big combo. Tweedy, you gonna break? No. Doesn't. Stays there.
-7. Just check one mids. Ooh, Tweedy go for the short hop mix. Ludi calls it out with the 1-1s. Loses the air to air, and this is all Ludi. I lied to your face. Needs a miracle.
Hold on. It might not. Aquaman, don't tell me commentators scratch matches like that.
I mean, I tend to do it all the time. Oh my god, one more.
Oh no, you did, Aquaman. This is on you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is on you. He is dead.
What a comeback. I have to retire after this one. I gotta retire. I'm guys, I'm sorry. I'm done.
That was so crazy. Down once. Oh, he Robin turns. Oh my god. Alright, full combo. No, he doesn't get it. Nice jump back from Ludi. No falls block?
Oh,
Oh no. It's back. Not like this.
it's broken.
No fuzzies. Alright. Big throw.
That's okay. He doesn't need his back to run.
Oh, he tried. That was so good. But he always been KB. No. And the falls block up too. He did punish it with back one. What is happening? What is this?
This is looking wild. This is a scramble.
Yo. Oh,
that was the mix.
That was good. That was mixed. That makes up for that moment. But,
Oh, GG's. Dash up down 2? Oh no. Much
He
smarter
didn't-
route. He didn't need to. Dude, the comeback is unreal. Guys, I can't believe that this man was staring death in the face. Tweedy was sitting there, staring death in the face. He said, "Death, I'm looking at you, bitch."
he just did this. Shoulder.
And he said,
That's it crazy. That's it wild.
"That's nuts."
Tweedy is now up 4-3 in his first 2 sets.
Look at that, 16, 14 HP.
Oh my god. Why did
Oh,
you down 4?
And I didn't even grab all of it. Like, there was more before that. There was so much more before that. If only I could step back time a little further, just like Gears. That was fucking crazy.
He doesn't need to step back time. He's over here just taking over the time. Speaking of set. Speaking of time, odds.
Devil May Cry in the chat saying, "Tweety, so powerful, so sexy."
Alright, that man's an absolute unit.
I mean, that comeback.
Man's a goddamn unit.
Round 1, fight.
Over here, he had a Shaolin trap dungeon.
Got you, Flashy. Thank you. Just a Flashy.
Oh,
Run to Twitter, catching these clips.
quick hooks. 34. Oh, that was nice, but he didn't confirm back one. -2 on that. Ball spot. Tweedy has been calling out that grab so many times in that moment. And all he was out with arm break. That would have been like 500 damage on cap. Probably 600. Been terrible. That's death. Oh no, sorry. Looked at the wrong health bars.
Oh, got me close enough.
34? The throw. Oh, we added looping out here. Carmelo.
Yo, just said Carmelo? Let's get it. Stop it!
Then. You're not fatal in me, young man. You're not going around the world. No, you're gonna hold this fist.
Fight.
Oh my god. Frankenstein. No, he didn't confirm them. Oh, we try to go for the trap again. Oh, he gets the back throw. Hammer time. Oh, checks with mid.
Yeet! Back to full screen we go. Ludi on the offense. Nice look at backdash by Tweedy. He knows the option that Cabal has right there, which is that instant air gas blast. Hard to stop.
Really hard to stop. 1-1-1. What's that? Ooh, nice. Like the patience. Tweedy just backing up. He knows he doesn't need to go in. Oh, he just. That third one did not look like it was supposed to happen.
It did not. Like it was meant to be.
He gets shit. Not gonna have meter to break. It's not gonna be death, but it's gonna be a lot of damage. Will he wake up 1-1 to fatal? He wouldn't. Oh, he went for up two again. You tried to rob him twice in the same fashion. You're terrible, Tweedy.
Hey man, there was multiple robbery options at his disposal, and he just went for one and believed. That's all it takes.
Oh, he tried to go for down two. A stiff one, but no. No stiff arm for you. Ooh, blessing that cabeza. Oh, it's the 1-1 challenge. Yo, Tweedy with the call out. Oh, you're gonna freeze the dance. 8. Actually, 2 into send trap. Give me a second. Judo chop.
Boom!
Dash up in the throw? No.
Oh,
Judo chop.
Ludi wanted to do anything but block right there. That's when you see down 4 and the sand trap hitting baby. Oh, and Ludi with the wake up micro duck into the 1-1-1.
Judo chop.
And Tweedy, is he gonna take the first commanding lead of the set? And he does. This is gonna be 5-2-3 now. Tento. What went from 1% HP to being down 4-3. Now he's up 5-3.
It's those clutch moments. It's actually been very close, but it's just those clutch moments, and the clutch moments I kind of see is kind of cracking Ludi right now, because that last game just now was just I didn't do it like you just saw complete.
Look at the real health deficit. Check one mids. Ooh, Tweedy go for that this had. 14 HP to 911. We just witnessed a real master comeback here on the Kolosseum. Sorry for the quality. I'm just grabbing this off of Twitter. But my God.
Oh my God! Why did he down 4 in that moment?
Just a work of art, start to end. 5-3 now for Tweedy. 11 HP to 900
Man,
of being down 4-3.
That man at 11%. That's ridiculous, yo. Ludi, if you guys room for him, he needs some energy in the chat. But Tweedy looking like he wants to be you guys champion for week 8. The sweep though. Did it jump again? Did you just did a start up a down 2? That man's wild. He is wild. He really tried to down 2 after that. What the hell? Big combo though. Hey, all the way to the corner? No, don't keep you mid-screen. Stay right here back to so. Okay, Tweedy. Okay, Tweedy. This man's just walking up with the gauntlet. Oh, back row.
Backing off. Some space right now.
Tweedy fine with this, right? Oh,
Hey,
no.
he's been in worse scenarios. He scores a knockdown. Maybe a little too patient right there. Has allowed Ludi to get airborne off the ground on the knockdown.
Oh, you're dead. Oh my God, he's going to fatal.
Oh, that would have done it.
So lucky. If you would have fatal, he actually would have died with that forward too.
I mean, just the jump 2 OS in the fatal right there, or that jump normally did. Oh, what a cheeky little side switch.
Plus, oh, the knee? No. Oh no. Breaks it back to the corner. Oh, he tries to anti-withstand too. No, that's not gonna work. Ball block? No. That's what made it easy. Thought the arm break was coming, no. Tweedy didn't bite. That's what the sim instant 1-1 challenge to the corner you go. A throw? Double down ones. And that's gonna be chill. Why would you break right there? You lost 2 balls to me, and now you're gonna be in such a deficit going into the final round. Lucky, that was not a good decision. That was a frustration play.
And even more frustrated was the fact that he truly had nothing to lose and let it rip right there, Tento.
Oh no. Picking something to lose. He's gonna lose a lot of health right here. Down 2. Down 2. Back 2 into judo chop. Oh my god, almost 400 damage off of that, by the way. Down once. We still have turns out here.
Hey man, if there's a character that deserves it, it's Cabal.
Oh, that was.
How many touches tonight have we seen from him going to 40? I mean, hell, 350 right there on the mid screen. Oh, almost had the whip punish to the down 1.
Oh,
Tweedy trying to react to pokes out here.
Oh, he snipes him. Wrong. People's elbow. -1. Oh, he gets down 1 on his own. No, he just killed himself.
Wait.
That had to be an input error. He's dead.
This does a lot because this doesn't scale.
It might. Let's see.
I don't think it's gonna kill, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, there's like no scaling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait.
Yes, he has a sliver. He has a sliver.
And what timing? I wonder if he just knows that, or if that's a true meaty in that situation. Oh, the man commits a murder. 6-3 for Tweedy.
6-3 in favor of Tweedy is trying, and I mean trying to make this. He wants to be weekday champion now.
C says that's a true meaty. Damn. Big brain stuff. Six to 3. Tweedy just needs 1 here. Ludi, a lot on the line. He needs to win 4 straight games if he wants to put himself in the best position possible. Not secured for the finale, or not even in the finale, but to potentially make it if someone were to drop out.
Yeah. It can really happen.
But if he loses this, that spot just outside would go to M2S Blackout, who, do you guys want to hear a heartbreaker? He overslept.
He always sleeps in.
He overslept when all he needed to do was show up and play a couple of games.
Would have had it.
Talk about a heartbreak today in the Kolosseum.
Remember he had quicksand? That was a nice ball spot. Show how to do it again. Oh my god, don't do it 3rd time. The throw. Oh my god. Tweedy right now. He's just feeling it right now. He's different. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
He's making every read right now. He's onto it.
BD sand trap or no? Oh my god.
Oh, that's a hood perfect right there to man a 0.3 damage to put himself on tournament point now.
Alright. Big combo. Big bodies only. Big body exclusives. Oh, he just went it down too? Bloody, you're crazy. Oh, big combo. Throw. My god. Nice knockdown. Conversion? Almost. Was it close enough? He's going for 1-1-2. Oh, he has a scout not to jump every time. It's not looking good right now. He's gonna get mad okay off of this. What's the read? Go fatal? A 3? Other side? Plus?
Yep, don't disrespect that. Staggers with the stand one. That was plus as well. And this is going to be GG's. The final week of the Kolosseum goes to Tweedy and... sending a statement along with us.
Backbreaker, man. Terrible. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, your Week 8 champion will be none other than CGL's very own Tweedy. Big shout outs to Ludi. First top 8 he's made, and made it all the way to grand finals, making a statement for the Buffalo Boys. Did the thing. Now, we got the updated points for you guys. Aquaman's going to do some quick math real quick, so just bear with him. Bear with him real quick. He's going to make sure.
I've actually already got it in. I've got it in, and it's 100% set in stone right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is 1 through 16. Tweedy with the victory with the 50 more points actually jumped him over both of the Commander brothers to tie him with the Mighty Unjust. And now this is where it gets pretty interesting. You see here that the Mighty Unjust and Tweedy are both tied at 550 points here on the right. I know that it's pretty small, but it's a really effing big chart, okay? It's a lot of weeks, it's a lot of points. Now, the tiebreaker to determine the higher seed, the first one is highest placing on the season. Tweedy only had third places. Now he has a first place. So now he ties with Unjust in that tiebreaker. So now what I have to do is actually, after the stream, I'll probably do it. I have to do the average placing that they both had, and the higher average placing is going to take it. And then there's a third one, which I think would be head-to-head. But I'll see how far that gets to see who gets the what looks like the 4th seed and the 5th seed between Unjust and Tweedy. Looks like there's no other ties in points for a tiebreaker to come down. Actually, right here, 350. Pop-Tart and Robitussin tied at 350. And Pop-Tart won a week, so he will be sitting in that spot he is, which is right there at 14th. But this is 1 through 16 right here, guys. Full auto. Congratulations. Sunio, Skar, the Mighty Unjust, Tweedy, Biohazard, Honeybee, Turkey, Kerbalicious, Hijinks, KingGambler, Pop-Tart, Robitussin, DummyThiccGarchomp, Aztec, and Sekuron are your 16 Mortal Kombat 11 finalists. Round of applause. Round of applause for everyone.
Dummy thick. Making it in.
Hell of a season. Hell of a fucking season. 8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Y'all see that match Reno too? This is what y'all gonna be fighting for. This is what you're gonna be fighting for.
Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I jumped the gun on my bad. $1,600. It's going to top 8. Now, the schedule for the finale. Boom, boom, boom. You see right there. Each day has its own finale over 2 weekends. So next weekend, Friday, will be top 16 to top 8 for Injustice 2. Saturday will be top 16 to top 8 of MKX. Next Sunday will be top 16 of MK11 to top 8. It's double elimination format. We're going back to standard after 8 weeks. This is going to be a standard slugfest of a bracket. First to 3, double elimination. Day 1 will be top 16 to top 8. Our start time is going to be a little bit sooner. Instead of starting at 7 o'clock Eastern, we'll start at 6 o'clock Eastern because it should be a little bit longer of a show on both nights just because there's more matches to be played. But at the end of it, top 8 is going to be splitting all of the prize pool down below. And as right now, it's $1,600. And if you guys want to increase it, I'm going to put the link in the chat.
Matt Torino link is going to be right there. Any donations that will be available for you guys. 50 cents, 30 cents, a penny. We greatly appreciate everything you do for us. 1,600 is already a wild ass number. We thank you guys for the contribution you have done for the Kolosseum in general, for all the seasons, for MKX, for MK11, and Injustice 2. You guys have been fucking great for the community and putting on such good money for these players. They've been putting on a show.
Yes.
They deserve it. But also, remember, when the next season come around, you guys can join on the action and you guys can be a part of that prize pool. So by all means, please, please, please follow Twitch channel, follow the YouTube. All of this is if you guys do not know, we're streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. All the videos will be uploaded from Twitch onto the YouTube channel immediately. Follow Aquaman on Twitter and follow the Kolosseum Studio on Twitter.
You are the 11 seed, KingGambler. There you go, buddy. And he only played in 3 weeks. Week 1, as you can see here, week 1 he got 5th. Week 7 he got 1st. And he's taking home 3rd tonight. I'm filling some of these. I don't know exactly what that one's going to be. There's some of the placings for this week. I got to fill those in later. There you go, Gambler. No problem. It's set, guys, and it's going down next week. Same time. Oh, sorry. Same place. A little bit of a different time. 1 hour earlier. My bad. My bad.
5 p.m. Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. I can't do math, so I'm not even gonna think about it. But yeah, those are the only time zones I care about because those are time zones. So yeah.
And I will show you guys. I'll have to build out the Mortal Kombat bracket. So give me a little bit of time on that, but I can show you guys if you would like. We can look at the Injustice 2 finale and the Mortal Kombat X finale because they're actually ready.
Yeah, looking at both of those side of things, they've been doing great over there, by the way. So the MKX and Injustice 2 finales.
Oh wait, oh, did I accidentally click MK11 finale?
Yes, you did.
My bad. All right,
Injustice 2 finale.
There she is. Kombat.
Well, who's Kombat going against?
Optical coming as the 16 seed, and oh my God, Bloodcry is near Kompa. That early on, that's insane in Injustice because Bloodcry has been one of the few to give Kompa some trouble lately with that Aquaman. Lord V Noodles, Pothead Brian, also known as Majin Brian, Hinrich 2 Raw, really consistent. Sunio in all three. Loki, Kessler, Slick Bandicoot, Tweedy, and KingGambler. No.
Gotta kill him.
Gotta kill them all.
Tweedy and Gambler off with the CGL team kill.
Oh, right out of the gate. You really hate to see it. Swamp King, the Swamp Thing, Cutlass Smith, that Legion, the Scarecrow swinging his chain, and Cham. Then let's take a look at the MKX finale.
Wait a second, are you in there? Oh, Aquaman's in his own finale for the money.
I am. I think the 7 seed. But I got the luck of the draw. Let me tell you, round 1, CGL Tweedy. I will now feel what it's like to be in tonight's bracket, in Tweedy's path. If you guys want to see me get absolutely fucked live, next Saturday, 6 o'clock Eastern, right here at the Kolosseum Studios. So we got Unbearable Skill, Wix, Sunio is in this as well, Active, Crowley, Melina by the way, KingGambler, Freaky Axe, T-Seed, Star Charger, Cam is Black, myself, Tweedy, Shijinky Dink, Koda Kane, the Quan Father Dink, Ghost Samurai, and Cyclone is the finale for Mortal Kombat X, and that starts next Saturday.
This is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Yeah. We got exciting matches going on for you guys for next weekend. That's going to be top 16 for the weekend. We're going to find out who's going to be top 8, and then after that, the following weekend, we're going to have top 8 in the finale to see who's going to get in that. Top 8 is going to get the money. So pretty much next weekend is going to decide who's going to get into that money, and then pretty much the weekend after that is going to decide who's going to get the most of that money.
That's right, baby. So guys, next weekend, it all begins. Friday, 6 o'clock, Injustice 2 top 16. Saturday, 6 o'clock, MKX top 16. And same with MK11 on Sunday, 6 o'clock, right here. We'll see you then. Let's call it night, Tento. We'll see them finale. I'll give you one last chance here. Take over the mic. Take over the space. Khan's coming up in here for some affection.
Oh, Khan coming over this and
yeah, there we go. There we go. There he is.
But you guys, like always, it's always been a pleasure commentating with you guys. Commentating with Aquaman, and like I said, we got some more exciting stuff coming onto the way. And by all means, let you guys know that you can join in on action when it's going to be coming in next week. Coming in next season, and as well, follow me by all means at Tento4 and at Tento4_ on Twitter, and Tento4 is my Twitch. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. It's been a pleasure. Next week is going to be absolutely crazy, so please tune in. Follow the YouTube and follow the Twitch.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. We'll see you next week for the finale. Until then, take care. We'll see you then. Peace.
The Kolosseum Season 2 is brought to you by PixelPro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. That's right, we're our own sponsor. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.